Hello and welcome to Games Aid 2025 here at Whilton Mill in Northamptonshire, the karting event that is going to be the gaming industry standard for raising money and also having a great time in the gaming industry. We're here live all throughout the event, practice, qualifying and the race. 2-hour race coming up with lots of teams and companies from the gaming industry racing here in Whilton Mill. It's going to be a great event, and we're going to start today by chatting to some of the teams and drivers up and down the grid who are getting themselves ready for the first practice session that starts in a moment. We've got a lot of great karting talent. Some drivers who maybe aren't so talented at racing, but they're very talented at making games. And let's start by chatting this person in the pink top. Come this side for me and remind, who are you racing for today?
We're racing for Pixel Toys today, so yeah, we're from Leamington and we make mobile games, VR games, etc. Yes, our third time here, I think. So confident, but we'll see. We've got some really good, high-skill people out there. They've got the Owen overalls and everything, so it's a little bit intimidating, but you know, we'll give it what we can and see where we end up.
What's your name?
I'm Ben Thomas.
Ben, are you going out now?
I am. I'm the first one in our practice session, so...
Well, I better let you get on with it, Ben, for Pixel Toys.
Going, so, yeah.
We'll catch up with you later to see how it went. So here at Whilton Mill, we're from the full international circuit today, 1,200 metres. We're using the higher carts here, the four-stroke carts. Let's wander into the grid so you can have a look and see what the steeds that these drivers will be using today. As you can see, full fleet of karts here for the teams. We have a lot of teams today, from teams like Devolver Digital, Lucid, Miniclip, Red Kite, Rare Limited, Pixel Toys, Flix Interactive, Activision, Furious Beast, Sumo, Quali, Curve, CCP, Generation Media, Supercell, and Tanglewood, and Criterion and Maverick. Criterion and Maverick are sponsors, as are Supercell, who are the main sponsor of today's event, so thank you very much to those. If you're watching live already, first of all, thank you very much. The main reason we're doing this event today is to raise some money for Games Aid, which is a great charity which provides, as an umbrella fund for other charities that provide services to young people who are in need or have disabilities, and that's the main reason we're here today, providing this live broadcast. Please do donate if you can today to this amazing cause. The link to donate is in the description right below this YouTube video, or I think to my left there should be a QR code. You can scan that, donate as much or as little as you can. You can either leave your name or you can donate anonymously. And then there's a counter up there. Last year we managed to raise £1,330 during the live broadcast. We're hoping to beat that this year. If you can donate, it'll be great if you can. If not, then sit back, relax, enjoy what is set to be, hopefully, a very entertaining race here at Whilton Mill, provided by Alpha Live at this live broadcast. We've got a lot of teams getting ready now. The first practice session, or the only practice session, which will also form qualifying. We've already lost a shoe here, so I'm going to go and grab a word with this driver. Not the ideal start to the day, losing a shoe already before you've even got in the car. Who are you and who are you racing for?
We're from Generation Media.
Yep.
My name is Greg Weller. Yeah.
Generation Speedier is your team name?
Yes, it is. Yes, very well remembered. Yeah. Speedy by name, speedy by nature.
What's your name?
Greg Weller.
Greg, how's your karting experience?
I've done it quite a bit. I'm mainly kind of experienced in Mario Kart, I'd say, so I'm not sure how much that will translate to the actual experience itself, but I'm going to see what happens. Okay,
no jettisoning any fruit or other objects out of the cart today?
I've got one blue shell, I've got to use it tactically.
Well, use it tactically. Good luck, Greg. So for, was it Generation Speedier from the Generation Media? I really enjoy that. A lot of interesting team names. Let's wander on and grab a word with someone else who's looking ready to go. Who are you and who are you racing for?
I am racing for Flix Interactive, St Farrington.
And how are you fancying your chances today?
Oh, it's going to be good fun. I'm really excited for it. I'm really interested to see where we finish, but I think we've got a good team behind us. I think we're feeling confident, so I'm looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it. You actually do need to do your helmet up, so that's a safety feature, of course, and these helmets need to be done up. These carts here at Whilton Mill, very quick, up to 50 miles an hour down the back straight up towards Christmas Corner. There's going to be plenty of racing, plenty of overtaking. I'm going to grab a word with this man here as well before he jumps on in. Who are you? Who are you racing for?
Adrian, Furious B.
Amazing. I can see you've got an intercom system on. Is that on?
Of course not, no.
Of course not. You've done this event before, been pretty successful, I believe.
We've been pretty good, yeah. We've had a couple of good second places and, yeah, third place. So, yeah. We'll see how we go.
Going for the win this year?
We've got a different team member this year. We're doing it for Scott, who's not here.
So you're blaming him if you don't win?
Absolutely.
Amazing. Well, I'll let you jump in the cart for the first practice session. We're going to wander on back, and we've got driver currently leading the way at the moment. I'm hoping I assume you're going to try and keep this view for the rest of the day.
Yeah, we'll see. I think we might have a good qualifying session, but the race might be different, so we'll see.
Who are you and who are you racing for?
SUPERCELL.
And what's your name?
Nathan.
Nathan. Right. Any karting experience, Nathan?
Last couple of years here, yeah. But that's about it. I haven't sat in a go-kart for a year, so I might be a bit out of practice, I think.
I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. It's a good circuit here at Whilton Mill. Going from the front of the field, we'll see whether he stays there or not. Pretty packed grid, isn't there, today? Lots and lots of different teams. Great to see such a great turnout for the event. We've had it live broadcasts here at Whilton Mill over the last few years. It gets bigger and better every single time. In the Burgundy here, who are you? Who are you racing for?
I'm Rob Stoffer, racing for Rare.
Rare. And how do you rate Rare's chances today?
Fair to middling. We'll be hoping for somewhere near the middle to the top. We'll be all right.
You'll be all right. Amazing. I'm just hearing in my ear, we've already received £75 worth of donations.
Amazing.
Amazing, right? What would you say to encourage people to donate today?
It's a really great cause, so just dig deep and put in. Yeah.
Amazing. Right, there we go. Rare in the dark. Did you call that maroon? Hang on, if I have a look, it actually says names for each of my colours. Rare are... I can't find that. Rare. It is maroon. There you go. We've got a light pink here, and someone who's definitely been karting before in their own bespoke suit for Criterion. Who are you? I assume you're racing for Criterion.
I am racing for Criterion. I'm just an imposter. I've stolen the...
A ringer.
Yeah, I'm just taking over. No, I am here for representing Criterion today.
What's your name?
I'm Liam. We've usually done pretty well in these competitions. We narrowly missed out on a win last year, so I want to go for the win this year.
Amazing. Do you reckon you've got a chance of the win?
I don't know. There's a lot of new faces. Well, it's weird coming to events like this because there's so many familiar faces and then so many new ones. So there's a lot of new ones, and obviously you don't know how quick they are. So it could be really fierce competition. But I know, so last year, Dave, I can't remember their team name, but they were so quick. So they're going to be our main rivals today, I reckon. Amazing.
Well, Criterion, one of our sponsors to today's event, so thank you very much, Criterion. Was it you that sponsored yourself?
Was that, sorry?
Was it you that organised the sponsorship?
We're such a big company, a part of EA. There's a lot of people that we have to speak to get this thing going. So it wasn't just me, but we have close contacts with Terry and stuff to get this stuff working. So yeah, it's good that we can make it happen today.
Amazing. Well, you're about to go out on circuit, so I'll leave our man here for Criterion to get himself in the zone. Karts are about to go out on track, so that means that we're going to head into the paddock and start to have a word with the drivers that are soon to be getting in their karts. I'm going to talk about a fair amount of things today. There's a few incentives actually to donate today. The first of which is if you donate £5 at any point today and leave your name so that you can be contacted, you will be entered into a raffle, a draw, to win a signed Aston Martin Racing baseball cap or cap, which has been signed by both of the drivers, which is Aston Martin's drivers, Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll. And also, you'll be entered into the same draw to win a factory tour of the Aston Martin factory. That was built in the last few years, cutting edge of Formula One technology. Really, really worth it. So make sure if you can afford to, please do donate and you'll be entered into those draws, as well as helping the amazing cause that is Games Aid, that hopes to bring help to young people in need, either who have disabilities or in need, and hopefully largely through interactive play and gaming, because of course we are the games industry here. I'm going to grab a word with some of our team members here. This is the white team here. White team, remind me who you are?
We're Lucid team.
Team Lucid. Team Lucid have had a pretty good run here in the last few years. Came 6th place last year. I know you wanted better.
Yeah, I think there was some problem with the carts, so hopefully this time the cart works well and we can try to push for that higher podium.
New karts this year, so hopefully they should be good. You had a bit of bad luck. What's your aim, top 5?
I mean, top 5 would be great, or maybe even top 3, but you never know. So we just do our best and see how it goes from there.
For people who don't know, Lucid, what is Lucid?
Well, Lucid a games company down in Liverpool.
Up in Liverpool?
Well, sorry, actually, we are south of Liverpool now. But yeah, it's... we do co-dev mostly, but also some projects like Destruction All-Stars, with Geometry Wars, play Sea of Thieves, co-dev on it, we did Apex Legends in the past, so yeah, quite a lot of work and stuff, and it's great, yeah.
Amazing. What do you do?
I'm a render programmer, so I do mostly optimization or stuff that relates to making the game, well, making the tools for the game to look good, because then the artists make it look amazing. Amazing.
Great. Well, good luck today, Lucid. Hoping for a top 5. Didn't have good luck here last year. Have you got your lucky pants on?
Well, we'll see if they're lucky.
I thought you were about to say I'm wearing no pants, but that's very much personal to you. So I'll leave it there. Good luck to Lucid Gaming today. Each team has their own coloured tops. Some of them look fairly similar, but Lucid are there in the white tops. The bright green tops here, I'm going to guess that's either CCP or Generation Speedia. Which team is this we got here?
Generation Speedia.
Yeah, we spoke to your teammate on the grid there. What are your names?
Jake.
Jake.
Clive.
Clive and
Josh.
Josh. Generation Speedia. So far, my favourite team name. I really enjoy the play on words. Generation Media, Generation Speedia.
We're going to win something, but we'll take the name.
You don't reckon you're going to win the race?
Maybe not. People have been here a lot.
Well,
It's our first time.
do you want to hear some good news?
Yep.
I'm going to give you good news to kick off the day. We've already raised 100 quid. Already. Thank you everyone at home if you have donated. Maybe it's people here as well. What could you say to the people at home to maybe encourage them to donate?
Well, I mean, we got a beat last year, so 1,400 is a minimum. Hopefully we can get to 2,000. I think.
Absolutely. It was 1,330 quid during the live broadcast last year. If we can get to 1,400, that would be amazing. I've just reminded people about the prize draw. If you donate £5, you get in the draw to win a signed Lance Stroll and Fernando Alonso Aston Martin cap, and also a separate draw you'll be into with the same donation for a factory tour at Aston Martin as well. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Amazing, yeah. That's my dream.
What have you entered?
The dream is to see Aston Martin, yeah.
Well, get your £5 in and absolutely, if you can, of course. There's no pressure, but we're here to raise money for a good cause. So good luck, Generation Speedia. How do you reckon your man's doing so far? You've done a couple of laps.
I think he spun once.
I'll leave it there. We'll let him get up to speed at his own pace, shall we? We're backing up now. We're going to walk over here towards the purple team. So I'm going to assume that it's probably going to be Tanglewood or Criterion. Hello there. Are you Tanglewood or Criterion?
Criterion.
Criterion. We just spoke to your...
To Liam, who's out on the track.
Liam had his own suit, branded up.
He did.
He's got all the gear.
So does Bryn, as you might see. I've heard the crewmate over there.
Come on, come over. We can't have someone all suited and booted without getting a chat. Mr. Alban with the Welsh flag. Your teammate's got his own suit. You've got your own suit. You're looking the part. Is it all the gear and?
Oh, we'll find out.
How's Liam doing so?
Some idea.
You've got some idea. What do you reckon? You've had pretty good results in the past. What are you going for this year?
A podium would be nice, I think. If we can keep it together, not make any mistakes, and get our pit stops right, we should be up there. So we'll see.
So we've got Liam on track now. You are
Gavin.
Gavin
And Bryn.
Bryn and
Guillaume.
Guillaume, a Frenchman. Oh, where? Are you based in the UK?
Yeah, from London now.
Oh, amazing. And you guys work. What do you guys do for Criterion?
Software engineer.
Amazing. What about yourself?
I'm an art director.
And
Lighting artist.
lighting artist. Wow. So we've got a bit of an eclectic mix. What does Liam do?
He's a vehicle artist.
Vehicle artist. Amazing. Amazing. Well, first of all, thanks again to Criterion, one of today's sponsors. Really appreciate that.
Good to be here.
Very good to be here. Good news, we've already had 100 quid donated so far.
Fantastic.
Already. And we've only been live for what, 10, 15 minutes? So keep donating if you can. Is anyone, do you know, of working or watching in the office? Anyone want to say hi to?
Everyone is watching. I don't know who's in the office to watch, to be honest.
If anyone's watching in the office right now, you can comment on the live broadcast, just aside, just type away, say hello, wish your team well. Anyone who's watching, please let us know where you're watching from, because it would be great to see where people are watching from, which organisations, where in the country. Criterion, thank you for sponsoring today's event. Good luck, we'll see how you get on. Watch out for them in the purple tops there. Moving further down, now I've done a bit of memorisation here. We've got mini clip 2, which is named,
Yeah, mini clip 2, also play sport games.
Sport games.
Happy to be here. Done only one endurance race in the past, but hopefully we can raise a lot of money for charity and hit our target.
What's your name?
Waleed.
Waleed, do you have any karting experience yourself?
Twice in the past, but I think I have a good chance of hopefully getting in the top 5, 10 maybe, we'll see.
It's looking pretty competitive out there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get see how the team's doing, but we'll see how it goes in the first stint or two.
Absolutely. So I just had some good news. I gave some good news to Criterion a moment ago. We already had 100 quid donated already, and we've just had some more donations. I didn't quite hear how much it was, but a super chat. Reminder, you can, if you want to, watching the live broadcasts, you can super chat, which is basically a comment which you attach money to. The full amount of those super chats will go to, of course, the Games Aid, because that's what we're raising money for. Games Aid, an amazing charity, does great things for young people in need with disabilities. More good news, I'm hearing. 160 quid we've raised now. This is going up very, very quickly. Everyone, a reminder, if you donate £5, in with a raffle for a signed Aston Martin hat by the drivers and also a Aston Martin garage tour. That'd be pretty cool.
Can't miss out on that. I'm thinking maybe we do a little challenge. How many... Let's see if for each track limits I get, how much do you think I should donate? Well,
it depends how many track limits you think you're going to get.
We'll see. If I keep it under 10, at least. If we keep it clean, we'll do a little donation. Or
yeah.
I set myself a challenge, and hopefully we can get that target.
I reckon an incentive. Yeah, a fiver per track.
Goes into practice, and then we'll go from there.
I was about to say a fiver per track limit, but if you get 20 track limits, your pockets are.
Yeah, I think it's all for a good
incentive to drive well and not abuse the car.
Well, yeah, we'll see how the practice goes, and then maybe we can come to an agreement after that.
Mini Clip 2 in your dark red there. Mini Clip 1 are also out today. I think they are in Mini Clip 1. They're in a light grey t-shirt. So if you're from Mini Clip, keep an eye out for that. We'll catch them later. Let's wander up back this way towards the grid. I'm going to grab a word with one of the big hitters in the gaming industry, Activision. Activision, I'm going to collar you for your first interview. We've got Activision. Who are you?
Anna. I'm Anna.
Anna?
Mark.
Mark and?
Harry.
Harry. Activision, a big player in the gaming industry. What do you guys do for Activision?
Work in marketing.
Marketing.
Work in the influencer team. And social media.
Social media. Who's out on circuit right now?
Dan.
Dan. How's Dan doing so far?
It's just started, but I'm sure he's doing really well.
Amazing. Activision, first of all, thanks for being here. It's a great event. Good news, we've raised 160 quid already. So do you know if anyone's watching from Activision?
I hope so. I hope. Hi, Jim. Hi, Dan.
Jim and Dan, if you are here, let us know in the chat, because of course you want to support your team. Activision, what do you rate your chances of a good result today?
I think we're all fairly competitive. I think we'll see how we get on, but I think this practice will be a good test.
Competitiveness doesn't always correlate with skill, but hopefully the competitiveness will allow you to achieve as much as you can.
Yeah, no, agree. A lot of late braking and hopefully not so much spinning out.
Also, one of you said you wouldn't be mind coming and joining me in the commentary box at some point during the start of the race, so please do come and do that. Good luck. Activision, of course, a big player in the gaming industry. Just hearing well, everyone is watching. First of all, welcome, Whilton Mill, Northamptonshire, sunny sunshine, organised by the Alpha Live crew, of course. But also a massive thank you. The donations are absolutely rolling in so far, £175 towards our goal of £1,400 if we can get there. 195, I'm hearing, 195, nearly £200. So amazing. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated. Give as little or as much as you can. It's all going towards a great cause, Games Aid, helping young people all over the country. And we'll be providing you with some entertainment in the meantime. We've had, I think it was Liam. Was it Liam or was it Nathan? I can't remember. From Criterion just jumped out. Some other drivers about to get in. This 20-minute practice session is going by pretty quickly, about 5 minutes per driver. Going to jump on in here with some coaching. What's coaching's going on right here?
I'm just trying to figure out how to do the last section of the circuit through the start-finish. So when I was out, actually I did this faster than I expected to, and ended up on the really horrible curbs.
Straight line it, straight over the curb.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to help prepare Neil for going out. That's all.
Yeah, and you've been out already so far?
Yes.
How did you find it?
Terrifying.
I spoke to you on the grid, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yeah, I was really confident, but
yes.
It's all gone now. Yeah,
it's all gone. All gone. Remind us which team?
Rare.
Rare.
Yep.
Are Rare's chances now looking better or worse than when you got here?
There's quite a few people span off, so if we can stay on the track, I think we'll be fine.
Confidence is low, but you're going to stay on the track.
Yeah.
Amazing. Right, Rare in the burgundy tops there. Oops, sorry, I just muted the mic. Rare in the burgundy tops. Keep an eye on them. Let's have a quick look. Oh, before you wander off, young man, come down here and have a word with me. Yeah, right. This side for me. I've only got short arms. Orange team, which means that you are Furious B.
Furious B, yeah.
Furious B. Now, Furious B, best website of all the ones that I've done the research for. Very much enjoyed your website.
A lot of time and effort into it.
Absolutely. Remind everyone at home, if they don't know, what is Furious B? What do they do?
Well, we're just a couple of industry veterans, really. We're only a tiny company, so three of our team don't actually work for us.
Don't tell anyone that.
Just do outsourcing, coding and art and that sort of thing.
And what do you do specifically?
I'm a 3D artist.
What's your name?
Ross.
Ross. Furious B, how do you think you're going to do today?
Well, we're aiming for the podium, really, but we'll see how it goes. Sometimes we need a little bit of luck.
Luck always comes into it, especially in a long race like this, 2 hours or so. Have you been out on circuit yet?
No, yeah, I'm about to, yeah.
Well, enjoy your time out on circuit. Take it easy, enjoy that. Furious B, one of the smaller gaming organisations that are here today. We've got large companies like, well, we've already spoken to Activision and Sumo. We've got smaller companies like Furious B and a few others as well. I'm going to try and grab a word with every single team today so far. We've already spoken to Lucid, Miniclip, Pixel Toys, Flix as well. It's going to be a great event. Last year, the winners of the event, Runner Duck, they are here, back to defend their title, hoping to go very well. Second place last year was Criterion. We've already spoken to them a couple of times. They all want to try and go one better. And third place last year, Maverick, one of our sponsors, as well as Criterion, and also the main sponsor of today as well, SUPERCELL, so thank you very much for them. Already spoken to the team in white, that's Criterion, who we've just spoken to, Activision, sorry. Let's move up and chat to another team. Who haven't we? We haven't spoken to the team in black. Hello team in black. Which team are you? You must be the developer Baby Steps.
Devolver, close
Devolver Baby Steps, Devolver. How are you finding it so far?
I just done my practice up and yeah, it was good fun. Really fun. I'm not a big karting enthusiast, but no, great fun to go around there.
What's your name?
Anthony.
Anthony, and yourself?
George.
George, and who's this? What's your name?
Luke.
Luke, Devolver, of course, a publisher for games. That's, if I'm not mistaken.
Baby Steps just announced. That's why we're...
Hence the Baby Steps. Baby Steps. So what is Baby Steps?
Oh, where to start? A walking simulator, basically. A guy got quite a big kind of behind, I'd say, walking simulator. Yeah?
If you're interested, then
find it.
Find it on Devolver.
If you want to have some fun, some funny moments, some raging moments, you know, if you think you can walk, you can't walk on Baby Steps. It's a different game altogether.
Absolutely.
Give it a shot.
I've watched all your track guide.
Mine?
Yeah. So
oh yeah?
I'm fingers crossed.
Well,
I've nailed it, basically.
If it goes terribly, you can blame me at least.
Last night, 11 o'clock on my phone in bed, all in here now.
Absolutely. Which bit stood out to you?
The chicane's not on your video.
No, it's not.
I've just got to get my head around that bit.
It's tricky as well.
It's in there, though.
Absolutely. Amazing. Devolver game publication team in the black. Is there any, do you know if anyone's watching at the office?
Pass.
Well, you better put it in the...
Be watching. Shout out to my mum.
What's your mum's name?
Linda.
Linda. Good luck to your son. If you haven't, if she can, and if you can, consider donating. If you want to, links in the description. There's a QR code up there. You can scan that. All donations go straight to Games Aid. A great cause, for young people. Already, I'm hearing, is it over 200 quid in it? I'm just listening to James. Are we at £200 yet? £210 already. Hang on, we've just had a donation. £240 already. Last year we raised £1,330 during the live broadcast. Goal this year, £1,400 if we can get there.
We should beat that. We'll beat that.
Yeah. We should beat that, shouldn't we? Thank you everyone donated so far. A reminder, £5 donation enters you into the raffle for the Aston Martin signed cap and the Aston Martin factory tour. If you guys fancy that, get your £5 donations in or above. You can donate more than £5 if you want to.
Yeah, great. Cheers.
There we go. No worries. Devolver, games, game publisher there. The light blue team walking past me. This is Maverick 2. They're just running through. I'm going to grab a word with our man here from Maverick. Hello, come on in. Can I grab a quick word?
Sorry, I need to check something.
Doesn't want to chat. I'll get him later. No problem at all. I wonder if we can go any further this way and grab a word with our dark blue team. Hello there, team. Hello, are we Tanglewood? We are Tanglewood. Rob, what's your name?
I'm Rodrigo.
Rodrigo?
Adam.
Adam and?
Terry.
Terry, Tanglewood. Tell me about it.
Well, we're a studio that we're based in Hartlepool on the northeast, so we're very happy over there. We do some work for a lot of companies, including, I don't know, Terry, you're better at this than I am.
Terry, come on in. Terry, what does Tanglewood do?
So we're an Unreal engineering specialist, so a team of 34 engineers who we support teams where with optimization, performance, platform porting, the low-level stuff. So our team was formed by ex-Epic engineers who obviously they own the Unreal Engine, and we specialise in that. So we're approved engine specialists by Epic. We're only one of 4 companies in the world in the games that are. So yeah, so if anyone needs any engineering help in Unreal, they should contact us.
Well, that was an excellent elevator pitch on the broadcast. I'm sure your PR director is going to be well on top of that. Hopefully so. What about your chances today in the race?
I think we're finishing the top 21.
There's a good chance. There's a good chance. Maybe you might scrape a top 20.
If we can get top 10, I think we'll be pleased with that. There's some really good teams out here year on year. There's normally about 3 or 4 that compete really well. But if we can get in the next batch, we'll see. But I know we keep looking at the trophies, thinking one day we'll have an eyes on them, but we'll see what happens.
Well, do you want some good news? Yes. Do you want some good news? We're fast approaching £300 donated already. Already, £300. Guys, it's a great event, and also I know that you've been involved in Games Aid before. It's a great cause.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Games Aid is incredible. It's been going for 17 years now. It's raised over £5 million for small charities around the UK. It's driven by trustees and the team of Lily, Gina and Mikey. And it's like the members nominate the charities, the members vote on the charity. So it's really controlled by the UK games industry where that money gets donated to. And it's days like this that bring the games industry together. We all can come out, have a bit of fun, have a little bit of enjoyment, and at the end of the day we raise some good funds, and hopefully, I think they're aiming to raise over the whole course about 15 grand, including the money they've raised beforehand and the donations that are going today. So yeah, if you've skipped your cappuccinos a day and donate £5, you might win a tour around the Aston Martin garage.
Couldn't have said it better myself. There we go. Thank you very much, Tanglewood. Look out for them in the fluorescent blue there. I'm going to wander in. Do you know what? I'm going to head into the commentary box as I'll be commentating. We'll have a look at how the timings system is going so far, having a look who's where up and down the grid, because we've got a lot of keen racers who want to win this event. Of course, we're here to raise money, but winning the event is the main thing. Right, I'm going to hand over now to the live broadcast so I can start commentating. And as if by magic, I'm back. You can't see me anymore, though. Here we go. Another £10 donated by Sophie B. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated so far. Amazing. We're only £5 away from 300 quid already. Eloise, I can see, has donated as well. Matthew Hanlon, £25 voted for Mini Clip 2 in the poll to who's going to win. Congratulations for getting the support of Mini Clip. Matt's donated £10 as well. A vote from Sophie B, Maverick 1. They reckon they're going to win. A reminder, you can donate via the link in the Tiltify, which is at the bottom of this live broadcast stream. You can also super chat in the YouTube comments. All those super chat monies will go towards the charity and of course go to a great cause. Let's have a look at the live time. I'll get that up in a moment. As you can see at the top left, it is Quali, a team that have won this event in the past. They're straight to the top of the field, 2.5 tenths clear. As we now break the £300 barrier. Simon Collier, thank you so much. Flix Interactive 2, he reckons, are going to win. And another 10 quid from Mini Clip 2 from Chris. Chris, thank you so much for your donation. Quali, a team that have previously won this event, they currently sit at the top of the timing at the moment. £320 towards our provisional goal of £1,000. That's amazing. Our goal is to beat last year, £1,330, as we see a bit of a coming together there as we head down towards the Ashby corner. That was the number 5 getting involved, the number 5 on circuit. And we're looking at the number 13 now in white. That is Lucid making their way through the boot. Lucid, one of the teams we've spoken to already, making an excellent move around the outside, or attempting to, into the very tricky last sector here. Newly remodeled for this year, so any viewers who watched last year may be thinking, the circuit looks a little different in that final sector. Well, you would be correct. They've added a chicane there, made it a bit more of a challenge for the drivers and also increased the safety as well a little bit. Another donation, anonymous donation. That's a reminder, yes, you can donate. Of course, leave your name and let everyone know who you're supporting. Or if you fancy staying anonymous, you may also do that. An anonymous donation of £10 voting for Flix Interactive 2 in the poll. Who do we reckon at the moment is going to win? Well, according to the votes, Maverick 1 are favourites. No, that's not true. Rare Limited are favourites. £75 donated to them, although Tangle would have just had a donation. £25 from Richard Fawcett. Richard, thank you so much. He reckons that Tangle are going to have this one. They now go into contention. Rare Limited, £75 donated towards them. Second place in the donations with the votes is Lucid at £55, then Tanglewood £50, and Maverick 1 at £45. When you do go on that Tiltify link and you do a donation, you can select who you think or who you'd like to win this race. As run a duck, get a contact penalty in practice. with we're just over halfway through, or just getting towards the last 10 minutes of this practice session. There you can see on the left-hand side the timing tower. Quali, previous winners first. Last year's winners, Runner Duck second. Furious Bee sitting in third place. They're new to this event this year, if I'm not mistaken. Furious Bee, we've spoken to them, a small gaming studio. Top of the timing, Quali still. Criterion, second last year, currently sitting in fourth place. A second shy of the fastest time that we've seen so far. As Devolver Digital get a contact warning as well. Thank you to everyone who's watching. Great to have you. We've had a super chat from Jamie Dexter as well. Super chat from two super chats from Jamie Dexter. Jamie, thank you so much for your super chats. A reminder, that is another way you can donate. Jamie Dexter's done 3 actually, £20 as well. Yeah, super chat. If you are a YouTube account holder, you can, or a Google account holder, you can comment below and then add a super chat to the amount that you wish. That money does ordinarily go to our YouTube channel, Alpha Live, but on this occasion we will donate all of the money to the super chats to Games Aid. £30 then from Jin K. Thank you very much, Jin K. Didn't vote for who he or they think is going to win. Clearly want to hedge their bets, want to see how everything goes in practice. Maybe another donation will come in. Runner Duck now at the top. Lucy donated £10. Let's go through the donations which we had so far, shall we? So Lucy's donated. We've had Jin K, Richard Fawcett, an anonymous donation of £10. Chris, £10. Simon Collier, £15. Sophie B, we've mentioned as well. Go Maverick, don't let me down. Matt donated £10 as well. Matthew Hanlon we spoke about earlier. It's amazing to see the support we've had already. Lisa G and Lucy. Lucy's voting for Lucid. That must put Lucid somewhere near the top of the tables in terms of who's going to win. Yeah, £10 shy of rare limited support so far. Thank you so much everyone watching. Let us know where you're watching from in the YouTube comments as well. We've got some support from Madeline J for CCP in the YouTube comments I can see. Apparently Duncan Rendell says that Neil on the Maroon team is an absolute legend. Legend he may be, but we'll see how much of a legendary kart racer he is by the end of today, that is for sure. Talk to Sam on the green team, Rosie Oxley says. I'll see what I can do. Alex says, I want to see some carnage and mayhem at turn 1. Well, hopefully it's only minimal carnage. Of course, we're here for a fun time. We don't want to leave with any injuries. Henry Baudet, unfortunately, is not here. Vinny C Racing. Tell him the guy from Sodi watching from Computer Science is in the chat. If you're in computer science, I reckon you should probably be concentrating on your studies, because if you study hard, who knows, you may well get a job in the gaming industry and be at this event in the future, as we see a wave there for one of the teams on the way into the pit lane. A reminder of the format of this event. This is a practice qualifying session. We'll then have a little bit of a break where I'll go and chat to some more people, as we've had another donation from Lee, another £10. Thank you very much. And Lisa G, £10. Over £415 now, getting towards halfway towards our provisional goal of £1,000. A reminder, last year, £1,330. We're aiming for £1,400 this year. £15 from Yoram as well. Thank you very much, Yoram. Voting for Lucid. Lucid take the lead by £5 in the voting poll on the Tiltify link, which you can find in the description of this YouTube video, or by following the QR code. Take a picture of that on your phone on the top right-hand side. Stuart 1, for Flicks Interactive 1 is their vote for the win today. Reminder for those of you maybe who are tuning in to Games Aid for the first time. What is Games Aid? Well, Games Aid is a charity that works as an umbrella to fund other small, medium-sized charities around the UK. They've raised over £5.5 million over the last 15 years for 19 different charities. And it's the games industry's charity raising money for charities that impact young people, often through the means of interactive media and play. So it's really, really worthwhile cause. They support a number of charities. The chosen charities this year they've got is Solving Kids Cancer, Rays of Sunshine, Autistica, Gamers Beat Cancer, and Action for Kids. We've got 4.5 minutes left of this session there, so let's hear from one of those charities, starting with Solving Kids Cancer.
Do a video.
I'm doing a video.
Bo is 6 years old. She is crazy about Barbies, loves playing dolls. She's an absolute adrenaline junkie. She likes the big, grown-up, fast, spinny rides that I hate. She's got a wicked sense of humour. She's a lovely little girl. Do it again.
Kids get cancer too. Kids get cancer too. Kids get cancer too. Kids get cancer too. Hi friends, this is me, Remember me?
I know that it's a lot of money that needs investing, but changes can happen within our lifetime to make things better for these children. Bo's was just an average, blonde-haired, blue-eyed, 4-year-old little girl that were a bit cheeky to me sometime.
I know you're laughing over there.
You know, she were your average kid. If the investment is there, we can make this work.
Amazing to see some of the charities that we're supporting there. That was the video from Solving Kids Cancer. Really, really worthwhile cause. Parent-led organisation dedicated to largely neuroblastoma. One of the charities in which Games Aid helps today. And I'm joined, guest commentator next to me. Who are you? Who are you driving for?
Hey, I'm Phil. I'm driving for Flix Interactive 2. And yeah, having a great time so far.
So far, yes. We've got 2.5 minutes left to practice. Flix Interactive 2, currently not featuring on the top 10.
Oh, that will change, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. So Flix Interactive, tell us about it. What does it do? What do you do?
Well, we're Unreal specialists, co-developer. We work across many different projects. And myself, I'm in QA, QA shout-out test team. And yeah, I work on Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember I spoke to you guys before the event earlier on.
Yeah.
You are going to be pirates out there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely taking positions against people's will.
Non-violently.
Of course.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd probably get disqualified. But hey,
exactly.
But in the game, all gloves, all rules are off, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Amazing. And what do you rate your chances today? You've had some votes already in Flix Interactive.
Oh, we have.
And Flix Interactive too. £35 donated for each of those. So
lovely.
Thank you to everyone who's donated.
Lovely.
Also, look at that, £5 away from £500 already. We're halfway towards our preliminary goal of £1,000. Although we do want to get to 1,400 because that would beat last year's total.
Absolutely. Yeah, I believe it. I believe we can do it.
It's a great event, a great cause. Have you done this event before?
No. This is I believe this is our first time here.
As Flix Interactive.
As Flix Interactive, yeah. Obviously, we've got 2 teams here today, the Baby Pink and Baby Blue, I believe. And yeah, you're having a great time so far.
And look at that, another donation. Sophie K voted for Runner Duck, who are currently top of the times. Runner Duck now taking the top step and also getting in £10, which takes our total to over £500. Unbelievable, because we haven't even started the race yet.
Absolutely incredible.
Everyone watching at home, first of all, thank you so much. I'm blown over by the support we've had already. It really is great to see the gaming industry come together for good. Of course, we all love games here. That's why we're here. We're involved in the gaming industry. As we see a spin for the light, what is that? The light pink. I think that might be Pixel Toys. It's either Pixel Toys or Red Kite. I think it's Pixel Toys. So having a rotation for the nation there. Or is it Mini Clip 2? Not sure. But anyway, great event for the gaming industry, bringing the gaming industry together.
It
of
really
course.
Is.
Healthy competition in the gaming industry, but it's great to see a lot of studios and teams and organisations come together on a day where they meet each other, potentially in person for the first time.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been great to catch up with some other studios, meet some new people. I've been having a great time so far, and we've only just started.
Well, there we go. Well, we've got the session finishing, so I will leave you to your day. Thank you very much for joining us. Encourage your teammates to come and have a chat later on.
Shout out Jason Cross Fan Club. We love you very much.
Amazing. And encourage everyone at the office to get it on the big tellies.
I will do.
Get them commenting if they can, of course, donating. There's no pressure to donate, but if you can, it'd be very much appreciated and goes to a great cause.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much.
Cheers.
Good luck. There we go. So that is the end of the practice session. Runner Duck, last year's winner, top of the times. Second place in last year's event. Criterion are second as well. And then look at that. Third place from Furious B. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Furious B. We've spoken to them already. Small team. I think they've attended the event before. Where did they come last time? They were in the 12th place last time they were here, so definitely found some speed over the last few years. Quali, not surprised to see them in 4th place. They've won this event on numerous occasions in the past, and that is the end of the session. We'll let all the karts come to a stop in the pit lane, and then I'll seamlessly transition from a commentator to a presenter once again in the next few moments. We've had some more donations come in as well, I think, during that chat. Vicky for Furious B, £10. Thank you so much. Sophie K voted for a Runner Duck. They're in a good position at the moment, so good vote for them. Georgie, Terry, thank you so much for your donation, £10. And then Duncan Rendell for Rare, voted for Rare to be up there at the top. Where are Rare in this in the timings at the moment? Rare are currently sitting in 16th, a mere 5 seconds off the pace. I'm sure they can make that up. So there we go. Let me see if I can find the overall timetable, because that, well, not timetable, the overall results, because it would be good to have a run through of where things stand and give you a grid of the day's events. We are the game. Reminder, if you're watching for the first time, this is the Games A Go-Karting Championship 2025. A really fun event that brings the gaming community together and also raises some money for a really good organisation that helps many different charities around the UK for the benefit of young people in need and those young people who have disabilities. A reminder, the charities that we're going to be helping today are numerous. Games Aid have chosen their charities this year, as I mentioned. Solving Kids Cancer is one of them. We've already heard from them. Rays of Sunshine, Autistica, Gamers Beat Cancer, and Action for Kids. The second of those charities, who are Rays of Sunshine, we'll hear from shortly. But I am in a moment going to be going back and grabbing a word with some of those drivers on the grid while I look for your. We'll look for your grid. So teams that we have today, team names you'll be looking for are the Devolver Baby Steps, which is Devolver Digital. Lucid, of course, are just from Lucid. Miniclip One, Red Kite, Rare Limited, Pixel Toys, Flix Interactive. I've got 2 teams here today. Activision, Blizzard, Miniclip have got 2 teams. Furious B, Sumo are here. Quali, we've mentioned already. They're somewhere at the top. There's another donation comes in. Runner Duck. Their team name is Runner Duck. They are from Curve. CCP are here. Generation Speedia is from Generation Media. We've got SUPERCELL, Maverick, 2. SUPERCELL are our main sponsors as well. Maverick have got 2 teams. Flix Interactive, we mentioned. Tanglewood, Criterion, and Maverick are our teams for today. Thank you for those latest donations. Natalie G voted for Devolver Digital, £20 donation, and an amazing £50 donation from Lizzie B. Thank you so much. She's voting for Furious B to win today. And then Chris also voted for Lucid in the poll. Thank you so much. I'm going to hand over to a word from another one of the charities that are supported by Games Aid, and that is Rays of Sunshine, a really good organisation. Let's hear a bit from them before I head onto the grid.
Sissy was born with a congenital heart problem. She was taken straight to special care to be checked, but she didn't need any surgery until she was about 6 months old. Then she had another operation when she was just gone 2. It was a really dark time. When she got to about 8, her cardiologist told us that she would need another operation, but sadly it didn't work. She ended up being stuck in intensive care for, in total, 4 months in London. A number of times she crashed and she had to go into resuscitation at the bedside, and quite often we were just sitting there. I never really knew what we were going to find when we walked onto the intensive care unit. We felt that she was losing the will to live, and we were very worried about her, not only physically but mentally. In amidst all this gloom and fear, one of the play specialists suggested that we contact Rays of Sunshine to see if they would grant her a wish. Rays of Sunshine is an incredible charity that grants wishes for very sick children, some of whom are at the end of their life. They've made a huge difference to our family over the years.
My name is Sissy, and when I was 10 years old, I had my wish with Rays of Sunshine.
My parents started by asking me if I could meet anybody in the world, who would it be? And my 10-year-old brain went immediately to Joe McElderry.
We didn't tell her about it until the morning of the wish. I bought her some new pyjamas and we made her look as lovely as she possibly could be with a tracheostomy and tubes everywhere.
It was, still to this day, one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had.
On that day, she smiled, and it was the first time I'd seen any joy in her eyes for a long time, and it was just the most special thing.
He sung to me. I remember looking around and everyone was crying. Unfortunately, because I'd been ill for so long, I suffered a lot of damage to the rest of my body. Once I was really getting my life back together and I thought it was all over and it was time to recover, I got the news that I had 2 brain tumours and 2 spinal tumours, and eventually they discovered that they were a very form of post-transplant cancer. Your wish is sort of a christening as such into the charity, and you become a wish kid. One of the big things that was really amazing for me was to meet other children who had gone through similar things that I had. You make these amazing relationships when no one else really understands. I think this must have been the Rays of Sunshine
when you did the
concert,
choir, wasn't
yeah,
it?
that I was in the choir and Ollie Mers was performing. All the wish kids were at the front, like dancing, and I put my hand up and he reached out to me and they caught the perfect picture. I've got so many memories in my life, like these peak moments, and then all of them just end up being Rays of Sunshine moments. They supported me throughout my whole journey with illness, from my heart transplant to my kidney transplant, and then eventually through all my cancer treatment. And I'm now 25, and all throughout that period, no matter what I'm going through, the ups, the downs, they've always been there. I have been so lucky to have been able to experience all the amazing things I've experienced with Rays of Sunshine, and I truly think that that has had an incomparable impact on my life, and it's made me who I am today.
Great to hear from one of the charities that is supported by GamesAid this year. And we're on the grid. We're about to go racing for the 2025 GamesAid Karting Championship. Pole position, runner duck, last year's winners. Good lap time in practice. 2 hours of racing to go. What can you do?
Stay out of trouble, have fun.
Absolutely. And then on the outside of the front row, we have second place last year. So same as the top 2 in the race last year, Criterion. Good practice session, good quali. What can you do to get one better in the race?
Well, hopefully we can get past him in the first corner and then see where we go from there, really.
Is that you start straight off the line?
That's the plan, yeah.
What's your name?
Bryn.
Bryn's going from the outside of row number 1. I think it's about time to go racing. So sit back, relax, enjoy the race. Here we go. There we go. The grid is formed for the 2025 GamesAid Go-Karting Championship. Thank you to everyone who's donated. £686 already. We're over halfway to our initial goal of £1,000. Let's go racing in 2025. Lights are on. All of our karts are on the grid and waiting for the green lights. Reminder, the order is Runner Duck, Criterion, Furious Bee, Quali and Supercell, our top 5. Revs rise, lights are out. Here we go, racing for 2 hours here at Whilton Mill in Northamptonshire. We go down towards turn 1 and it is Criterion executing that plan of trying to take the lead on the first corner, right around the outside of Runner Duck, as we've got side-by-side action further down the field. It's a manic start down towards turn 1, up towards Christmas corner, the main point of overtaking on this circuit. But it's a spin there from the white car. That is Lucid taking a spin, and then other drivers following in there. We go side by side. Oh, it's a big hit from one of the pink teams. I think that was Flix Interactive 2 getting involved in that. Not an ideal start for them, but a blistering start from the front of the field. On the outside, Criterion doing exactly, Bryn at the wheel at the moment for Criterion, doing exactly what he planned to do, being chased by Runner Duck, last year's winners in second place. Look at there's Runner Duck. And also following on as well, another yellow team. Who is that right behind them? That must be Quali, I reckon, have had a good start, up from 5th to 3rd by the looks of it. pushing on to the first lap, and the first lap is completed. Driver for Criterion got all the gear, got Schubert helmet as well. Criterion branded suit, running their way down towards turn one. They order over the line. It's Criterion from Runner Duck, Quali pushing on in third place. Then you've got the Hog Riders and Furious B rounding out your top 5. Brilliant start so far. The first lap over the line. SUPERCELL, our main sponsor as well. They're the ones that are in 4th place. SUPERCELL Hog Riders. Furious B joining us. Once again, they had a decent result last year, but looking to go a bit better. Then you've got Maverick 2, Mini Clip 1, Pixel Toys, Maverick 1, and Red Kite for what is 1 hour and 58 minutes remaining. A team event, remember, 4 drivers in each team. Thank you to those who have donated in the time I was out on the grid. We've got a team that's stopped out on circuit but got going again under their own steam. Emily G's voted for Activision Blizzard. Scuderia Chicken House, what a name, has voted for Runner Duck, and they're looking like they're in a good position so far. One driver having to get helped off of the grass at turn number 2. An anonymous donation of £25. Thank you to Scuderia Chicken House. Thank you to the anonymous donation voting for Maverick 1. Another anonymous donation for Lucid. A reminder, all donations with a name get entered into the draw for a signed Aston Martin Formula 1 hat by Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll. And also a separate £5 donation will be entered into a separate draw for a factory tour of the Aston Martin F1 factory as well. That's well worth that. Brand new factory built in the last few years. We got carnage down at Ashby Hairpin. The green team, I think that's Generation Speedier getting caught up with, I think it might have been Activation Blizzard getting involved once again, unless it was Flix Interactive too. Both of those teams have been in the wars so far. We head now through the middle sector. Hosiers and Chapman. Double left-hander, very technical. There's a big slide going into the corner there from the white team. That was Lucid getting well involved. They've been stuck in since the start of the race. The orange team here making their way through. That's Furious B in the number 2. Working towards turn number 1. Gap at the front. Criterion have absolutely dropped the hammer. 3.8 seconds is the gap already. But we've got a brilliant battle for second and third. Quali have taken second place ahead of Runner Duck. We've got a driver already in the pits. I think that's the that is the content creation team who have come in there. We've got a team out there basically creating some content. We've got a guest commentator as another donation comes in from Stuart R. £10 donation. They voted for Flix Interactive 2. I've been joined by a co-commentator. Who are you? Who are you representing today?
Hi, I'm Matt from Flix Interactive. I've been invited to the commentary booth here to give some of my my input.
Your wisdom.
Yeah, you've got the best screen in the house here to watch it, so I'm glad I've joined you.
Absolutely. No, we've got a good setup in here. Whilton Mill's a home of Alpha Live. We bring you the live broadcast today, and we set things up well in here. Anyway, Flix, tell us about it.
Flix, we're a team of Unreal Engine co-development specialists based in the West Midlands, working with lots of the lovely teams that are racing today.
Good networking day for you then.
Yeah, maybe, but yeah, better for racing and raising loads of money.
Well, depends how your relations go on circuit. I assume then there could be some.
How are we doing? Is that one of our guys?
Which
we're
colour?
One of the pinks, but there's
about 5 pinks.
Yeah, they all look quite
we've got Helicona, Azalea, light pink, and Heather Cardinal colours, and maroon and cherry. So they've. Good job I'm not colourblind, that's all I'm saying.
I was going to say, yeah, sounds like you know your colours better than me.
Flix Interactive have already got a £45 donation worth of donations voting for you to win Flix Interactive 1. And matching that is Flix 2, as we've got another donation coming in. Runner Duck have got a £50 donation from Porkface. Porkface, an unfortunate name, but clearly very generous, because that £50 donation has taken us over £700, £750 nearly already. An incredible amount donated so far for a great cause.
Fantastic, fantastic. There's a lot of talk about sore hands already. I feel like the drivers need to be paying attention to the endurance aspect of this.
Yes, light hands, got a long way to go. Good
Yeah,
news,
big
good news
time.
it's a team event. You're not driving today, are you?
I'm not driving,
What do
no.
you do in the for Flicks?
I work in business development, so yeah, as you say, great networking day. But I'm here for the vibes and to support the team.
That's a tertiary goal for today.
Absolutely.
The main goal, of course, is to raise some money. The second one is to have some excellent karting. We see a brilliant dive down the inside. I think that was Lucid making a move up towards Christmas Corner. Excellently executed. But your team members today, who have you got driving for Flicks today in your two?
Well, I'm trying to work out who's on the track right now.
Well,
It's hard with the helmets on and in the loose racing jackets, and yeah, it's hard to see. We got two teams here, so I think what's that? 8 people? Oh,
there's a spin from
we got a spin out.
One of the pink teams, number 10. Number 10.
I think that's us. Yeah.
Oh no,
that's us.
That is you as well. Yeah, number 10. Where are you on circuit? Unfortunately, losing a bit of time there, but good news is still hour 53 to go, so you've got some time to make up
Just showing off, doing those tricks.
Absolutely.
I think it's fine.
Absolutely. I mean, it's the gaming industry, of course, the karting event here for Games Aid, so maybe they were expecting some sort of power up. No bullet bill today, unfortunately, if you're at the back of the field.
There has been some discussion whether Mario Kart snaking is actually effective in real cars.
Yes.
I'm yet to see evidence of it.
Yeah, exactly. I quite enjoy the fact that the team that's currently in last place is called Generation Speedier.
Love it.
Generation lacking some speedier at the moment, but I'm sure they'll make their way up. Of course, 4 members in each
we've got
team.
another spin out.
Another spinner. Lucid. Again, Lucid are getting well involved and getting frustrated as they're now backwards into the gravel. There's the pink team. I think that might be Pixel Toys having a spin down at Ashby. It's a difficult corner, it is. Ashby off camber.
I've heard people discussing Ashby. As the corner to watch.
It is. I've done a fair few laps around Whilton Mill in my time, and Ashby is certainly one of the most difficult. Downhill braking zone goes off camber at the apex. Easy to run wide, easy to lock a brake and spin around. But thrilling when you get it right. Another donation. Lily, thanks so much for the £5 donation. Just tipping us over £750, and then immediately a £10 donation from Pete J, who votes for Flicks Interactive.
Oh. Thank you very much, Pete J.
Do you know Pete J? Is he a member of your team?
I don't think so. No, I'm not sure.
Well, maybe you'll have to get acquainted, because he clearly thinks your team is
Thanks
well
a lot,
in with a
Pete J.
chance. Pete J,
Apologies
thank
if I
you
do
so
know
much.
you.
There we go. It's okay. Remember, a reminder to everyone, please keep the YouTube chat coming in as well. We've got some support from Anya. Go on Team Maverick, CCP, Matt Southall has voted for them. +1 for the Neil the Legend. Go on CCP, Sam Bruce Supremacy from Sophie Bilbo Bilton. Duncan Rendell, he's donated already. Sea of Thieves mentioned. Fire heart emoji. Sea of Thieves. There's a few people here and a couple of teams that have worked with that. Phil Noakes, Sea of Thieves, and a £5 super chat from Saucy. Let's go, Phil. Flicks Interactive 2, bringing home the trophy. Super chats, reminder. You can donate. You can donate via the Tiltify link in the description. You can follow that QR code top right, which will take to the same place. Or alternatively, you can super chat in this YouTube as we see a spin down at Ashby, that tricky corner once again. If you super chat, any money that you super chat on this live broadcast will get donated, 100% of it donated towards Games Aid, which of course provides some amazing funding and support for some great charities. We've already heard from Solving Kids Cancer and Raise the Sunshine, Autistica, Gamers Beat Cancer and Action for Kids, we will hear from throughout the day. That's a member of the Criterion team who's been out already so far. I've missed a couple of donations. Connor from Quali, £50. Connor, you're a very generous man. Thank you so much. That takes us over £800 already, and we've still got an hour and 50 to go. Amazing.
Incredible. Can I give a big shout out to the rest of the Flicks team who I know are watching live in our office Discord? They got the live stream up, and those that can watch are watching at the minute and supporting their team. So
absolutely, support your team. The blue team are in. I think that's Tanglewood. Is that a scheduled stop, or are we coming in for an unscheduled stop? The kart.
Are the stops scheduled at certain times?
Well, it depends if it's scheduled by the team or not.
Okay.
Simmer, who got the keys to your bimmer, has donated £10 to Flicks Interactive 1. You're getting a lot of love at the moment. And also Pod O'Donnell donated £25 voting for CCP to take the win today. CCP currently sitting in 12th place at the moment, up 1 spot from their grid place. James P, £50, another 50 quid, and then £5 from Anya. Anya, you've already voted. You've already paid for, donated once before, you've donated again. Thank you so much. That has taken the donation. We're over 900 quid. Unbelievable. I cannot say thanks
Almost
enough.
hit the goal already.
Yeah, well, that's the provisional goal, preliminary goal.
Well, yeah.
We're trying to beat last year.
You're not going to stop at the goal.
No,
just going to be like, right, that's
no,
enough.
we blast straight through it. The goal last year, we raised £1,330 during the live broadcast last year. I think we should get to 1,400. Did you know what?
Easy.
It's going so well, I'm going to put a wager out here.
Go on.
Those who have been watching the live broadcast, I have a little facial hair going on, mostly on my top lip. I am willing to forego the moustache should we reach £1,400. That's an incentive, isn't it?
What a great wager.
£1,400. I've got the clippers.
That's a target.
I've got the clippers, and we'll do that live on broadcast. Another £25 from Soph. Thank you so much. Voting for SUPERCELL, our main sponsors. Thank you very much to all of our sponsors today. SUPERCELL, the main gold tier sponsor for today's event. They've donated a lot of money to help this happen. Maverick and Criterion have also sponsored their silver tier sponsors for today's event as well. They've got teams in this event, all of those. Anya donated £5 to support Maverick. Soph was supporting SUPERCELL. That's a light pink team. I reckon.
Sorry. I was just going to say,
Please,
I noticed that the Maverick team turned up here on full custom racing scrubs today.
Yes.
I think terrified every other team.
Yes, they're currently sitting 6th and 9th, so it didn't help a huge amount.
Okay.
Unless they've got their best, saving their best till last.
Points for style, though.
Absolutely. We love a stylish karter. Another donation coming in, Bema. Thank you so much. £10. More support for Flix Interactive. You're working absolute wonders here.
I am. This is why I'm here.
Marketing. I mean, it's a good job you're in marketing because whatever you're doing is working.
Fantastic.
Amazing. And Flix, is there anything on the horizon that we should look out for Flix?
What's on the horizon that I can talk about?
That you can talk about. We can have an exclusive.
The golden question.
Give me an exclusive if you want. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm at liberty to give exclusives on the live stream.
That's fair.
But no, some fantastic things to come from work with amazing partners, and I'm going to keep it vague.
Any partners here today that you work with regularly?
Yeah, absolutely. So we work with the team at Rare. We've been working with Rare on Sea of Thieves for about 7-8 years.
Amazing.
Which is fantastic.
Great game.
Very, very close with that team. Big friends. We're working with the team with Maverick.
Yep.
On the title that they're working on, which is wonderful. And as I talk, I'm looking through here. We've previously worked with Sumo.
Amazing.
And as I look through the list of people, we've got everybody else we've got friends at, but nothing that I can.
We're all one big community, aren't we? Here, in the gaming industry. It's great to have everyone at the same place in real life as well, because a lot of gaming is done virtually and a lot of game creation as well.
Yeah.
But everyone actually in the same place in the flesh. Amazing to see. I'll give everyone an update. If you're following your favourite teams, Criterion currently leading the way by about 11 seconds. Then we've got Quali, who have managed to fight their way up into second place. Then SUPERCELL, Hog Riders, Runner Duck, Furious B, round out your top 5. Maverick 1 and 2, 6th and 7th. So they're on the move. Lucid, who have been around a few times in this race already, 8th place. Then Red Kite, Miniclip 1, 10th. 11th, Pixel Toys. 12th, Rare Limited, we've just spoken about. 13th, CCP. 14th, Flix Interactive 1. 15th, Sumo. 16th, Miniclip 2. 17th, Devolver Digital. 18th, Tanglewood. 19th, Activision Blizzard. 20th is Generation Speedia. And Flix Interactive 2 bringing up the rear. So you better go and... Do you know what? Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.
It's been great to hear your insight. And there is us. Hello. Oh. And it's also it's our time, I reckon, that we maybe welcomed in some other teams of people to the commentary box. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
If you get bored later on, come join us again.
I will.
It's been a pleasure. Right, let's keep up to date with the donations as well. Clive, we didn't miss you, don't worry. We were just deep in conversation. £25 donation, very generous of you there. Choosing not to side with the team at this stage, but that's okay. And an anonymous donation from Flix Interactive, as well as Emma donating another £10 for Maverick 1. Maverick need all the support they can get their hands on at the moment. Currently just clawing their way up inside the top 10. Have we got anyone else who wants to join in the commentary box? Please do. Hang on a second. We've broken... I'm going to give it a real round of applause as opposed to a... there we go. Thank you very much. A real round of applause. Over £1,000 raised, and we're only 15 minutes into the race. Unbelievable level of support so far. We've had Give It Some Welly for Maverick 1, £10 as well. Thank you so much. Honestly, we are exceeding all expectations so far, but we don't want to stop there. We've still got 1 hour. We've still got 104 minutes of racing to go. Let's see if we can smash past last year's record of £1,330. Could we get to 2,000? I reckon it's well on the cards. Oh, it's a big spin. Is that Lucid again? I don't think it is Lucid. That's kart number 29. Can I figure out who kart number 29 is? 29. Flix Interactive won in the wards there. Johnny Morris, £25, takes us to £1,030. Johnny Morris, thank you so much for your donation. This is a really, really... it's the turn one camera up. Johnny, our camera operator at turn number 1 has just donated £25. What an absolute legend. And being very good, he's been impartial as well, hasn't he, James? Producer James is nodding his head saying, yes, we must remain impartial. Ryan D, thank you so much for your support as well. £25, voted for Flix Interactive. I think that may actually take Flix potentially into the lead of the... oh, yes, Stuart Rice, also our camera operator at the last corner. He's donated £10. Thank you very much, Stuart. I will make a donation, of course, at some point as well. Yep, Flix Interactive are joint leaders in the voting donation poll with Lucid. £115 each they have voted for. So let's keep an eye on those drivers and teams. Who wants to come and commentate alongside me for a moment? Anyone? Come and join in. Come on, Mr. Criterion, who we spoke to you on the earlier on. Come on in. Criterion, one of our silver tier sponsors today, 2nd place in last year's event. I think you were part of that team, weren't you? Just put those cans on for me there. What's your name?
Hello, I'm Liam.
Liam, we spoke to you ahead of practice.
I actually want to apologise because you were talking to me and the queue of cars were just taking off, and I think you asked the question. I was like, I was really trying to answer you, but I was just multitasking on the cars taking off ahead and then answering the question.
It's a lot to think about. I'm just going to pause you there because we've had some more donations. Ryan D, thank you so much for your £25 donation. Toffer has voted for Rare Limited to win and has donated £100. Unbelievable generosity from Toffer. Thank you.
Can we give them a round of applause?
Unbelievable. We're at £1,166, £1,166 already. Honestly, blown away by the generosity today. A reminder.
What did we do last year?
£1,330. So as the stream ended, there was some donations, I believe, that came in after the stream. But my goal today was to get 1,400 at minimum. If we break the 1,400 mark, this moustache goes.
Okay.
Live on the broadcast. But I reckon we can smash to the £2,000 mark today, at least.
What are we doing if it's the £2,000 mark?
Well,
the hair as well.
Maybe 20 grand. Maybe 20 grand. If we raise,
the hair's important,
you know what, 5 grand and the hair comes off.
Okay.
5 grand. If someone donates 4 grand, then I'm
20 grand and my hair comes off too.
20?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Anyway. We got some side-by-side action as £10 comes in from Coriander. Thank you so much for your vote for Supercell and a £10 donation. Also, Fran at PlaySport Games. PlaySport. One moment. I made some notes on this. That's Miniclip 2. Miniclip 2 are PlaySport as well. PlaySport are a subsidiary, I believe, to Miniclip 2. So thank you so much to Coriander. No, Fran.
I think I might know Fran. So I used to work at PlaySport Games many years ago. So
Fran, hello. Also, anyone you want to say hello to? Fran and anyone else at home?
Hopefully there's some people from work who are watching right now.
Anyone
Shout
in particular?
out to Billy, Giuliano, great colleagues of mine.
Clearly not very good at go-kart, otherwise they'd be here though.
Yeah, you know, we're at the top of the leaderboard.
You are.
I wanna say that we always try and be at the top of the leaderboard. You know, we don't do tryouts or anything. Maybe we should. Maybe
it's just a bit of a nepotism show instead.
Yeah, it's just. I don't know how. You've got to be quick.
Hey, you've got all the... We've said this already a couple of times. You didn't hear me because you were out on circuit, but I said your team have got all the gear.
We've got all the gear.
Clearly,
some
you've
of
got
us no idea.
Clearly, some idea of what's going on because you currently lead the race by 12 seconds.
So Bryn, who's currently racing, he races in his spare time as well.
What does he race in?
I cannot remember the name.
Cars
of
or
the
karts?
Karts.
Oh yeah, okay.
But he has his own kart.
Club 100.
He used to do Club 100. I don't think he does it anymore. But it's him and 3 others. I can't remember their names. But
he's serious.
Yes, when he gets out of the car, I'll try and get him to come in here and give all of the details.
Please do get Bryn in because obviously
it's so interesting, and some of the racing that he shares with me after his weekend is incredible. So he is no stranger to the cockpit of a go-kart.
I was most impressed because I spoke to Bryn on the grid, and I said, Bryn, what's the plan? And he said, why don't I try and take the lead at turn 1 and drive off? And, well
yeah.
he took the lead at turn 1 and drove off, so he's in and knows what's going on. More donations. Gavin R, your legend, £30 for Criterion. There we go. Do you know Gavin R?
Gavin R is who's racing with us. So
he's not on the circuit at the moment, is he? You're not allowed to text and drive.
no, that's Bryn on the circuit.
Okay,
so Gavin will probably be around the corner.
Gavin,
donating.
If you I mean, Gavin should be able to hear me. Gavin, legend, £30. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. A lot of people who are here today have donated already. Some are yet to donate. If you're at home, you can still get involved. Please drop a YouTube comment. Let's have a look through. Toffer has got some support from Duncan Rendell. Jamie Dexter. Jamie, you've donated about 17 times already in the YouTube super chats. Thank you so much. And he's included the little gif of the hippopotamus with wheels. Really appreciate that. The Bag 1981 says, get a haircut, Liam. Don't know.
I need the haircut.
Apparently, you're Liam, aren't you?
I am Liam, yeah. My hair's already short,
do you know The Bag 1981?
The Bag 1981. Yeah, that's Matt. Oh my God. Yeah, I know.
He says get a haircut.
I mean, I've just revealed his identity on the stream.
There
so
we go.
Maybe he won't be happy with that. But yeah, maybe I do need the haircut.
Jamie Dexter, I'd just like to say a massive thanks. You know, you've been a really good person in the YouTube chat. You've donated super chats a number of times. Have we got any more donations coming in? A reminder, last year we raised £1,330, which is an incredible amount for Games Aid.
Incredible.
And we're at £1,200 already, and we've still got 1 hour and 37 minutes to go. £2,000 is way off its line. That's what I'm saying. And as a reminder that if we beat 1,400 quid, my moustache is no longer, which... There you go. My partner will probably be fairly disappointed at, but you know what? Raising money for...
How disappointed will they be with the £2,000 mark of the hair?
No. It was 20.
20.
No, was it 20 or was it 5?
Oh, you did say... Or was it 5? Was it?
Did I say 5? Producer James says
it's on camera.
Oh, I don't know. I think we might get to 5 grand. I don't particularly want to shave my hair, if I'm honest. Anyway, Liam, talk to us about Criterion.
Up for that.
No, it's okay. It's fine. I dug my own grave there. Liam, talk to us about Criterion.
It's great. I've been there since 2020. Great place to work. Absolutely love it. Great team. We've all been working really hard on Battlefield 6 at the moment, which I'm sure you've seen.
Massive title.
Loads of trailers. We had the single-player trailer last night, which was brilliant. Great to see. There was so many people that I work with have worked so hard on that experience. So, like, seeing that come out and seeing all their hard work. I felt a huge sense of pride.
Yeah.
Comes out on the 10th of October. The
Look at this. You've got the facts.
I've been.
You're clearly very passionate about it.
I am. Yeah, absolutely. I take what I do very seriously, and I really enjoy it. And actually, in terms of working here, working at Criterion, but also just like working with the industry as a whole, I love coming to events like this just to meet people that I know for so long. Like. Just even on the chat, Matt and Fran, but also, I've seen Will and Sam, who I play sport, who I used to work at, and people that I've known through the industry as well. So it's honestly amazing to come and just meet people that I wouldn't otherwise have seen. So yeah, it's a great event.
Oh, amazing! And remind us what you do, Liam, at the Criterion.
I'm a vehicle artist, working on the hardware team for Battlefield. So think cars, tanks, jets. All of that cool stuff where our team works on.
Yeah. And it must be cool to work for a company that's done so much in the gaming industry over the last, I don't know, however many decades. I mean, what was it? Over 20 games you were involved in. Need for Speed, Burnout, Star Wars games, of course, Battlefield 6 out this year, in collab with some other studios. Is there any other studios you've worked with this recently, racing today, you're aware of?
What was the question, sorry?
Is there any other teams or studios or anyone that's racing here today that you've worked with? Do you know?
So only the Play Sport games that I've worked for before. But yeah, it's such a small industry that you end up knowing. Yeah, and you end up knowing and picking up names and faces, and so everyone kind of knows everyone.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where they work. Obviously, Guildford is also a really big hub for the games industry. Not everyone here is from there, but there are a lot of people who are. So yeah, you see a lot of familiar faces.
Amazing. It's really cool to have the gaming industry together, in person. I was speaking to a man from Flicks a moment ago. As we've got a car slowing on the exit of Inkermans. He was just saying it's great to have everyone in the industry sort of in one place in real life. Because a lot of times there's a lot of online meetings and it's all done, over Slack and Teams and stuff like that. And now it's a real opportunity for everyone to come together in the industry, have some fun, raise some money, and potentially shave off my moustache as being put in the YouTube chat.
And hair.
We will see. We will see. Producer James.
Oh, so you're never going to invite me back.
Producer James behind the camera is putting some messages in the chat. £1,400 in the moustache will go. Absolutely. £5,000 is. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, it's an amazing, amazing event. We're raising some money. £1,231 already. Unbelievable. Henry H. Has donated £10 towards Criterion. Thank you so much. Emily has donated £15 in supporting Flix Interactive 2. Gavin R has donated £30 towards Criterion. Oh, we've already been over that.
Thank you, Henry. I know Henry.
Do you know Henry?
Yeah,
what does Henry do?
Henry is a vehicles designer.
Oh, so he's in the vehicles team with you?
So not working directly, but we'll do the art for a lot of that stuff, and he'll do a lot of the how it feels and plays in the game.
Amazing. Well, Liam, thank you so much for your time. I'll let you go and work with your team.
Thank you.
Yeah,
we've got
pleasure.
a strategy to
Can you let us in on this strategy?
Absolutely not. Other people could be listening.
Well, they are. I can guarantee. Well, I hope so.
I'm not saying.
I hope they're listening, because if they aren't, then we're not doing our job.
I'm keeping quiet.
Liam, absolute pleasure. If you fancy popping back later on, please do. Which stint are you in?
You might be avoiding me.
Which stint are you in?
I'm going to go last.
Okay.
So
right.
I hope maybe there's a bit of time later on.
We'll see. We'll see. Well, maybe we'll come and interview after the final stint and see how you're going. As we watch going through, that is our leader, Criterion. He's just taking the lead. Thank you so much to Liam from Criterion. His teammate just taking a beautiful inside move up at Christmas Corner. I've been chin-wagging a lot recently. I'll get you back up to speed with what's going on in the race. So it is still Criterion that lead the way. Liam's teammate, Bryn, out there on circuit, has set the fastest lap as well, at 59.5. But an experienced driver he is. 26 laps into this race, 1 hour 32 minutes to go. Quali sit in second place. Supercell Hog Riders are third. Runner Duck sit fourth. Furious B in fifth. And then Lucid in 6th, 7th is Maverick 2, 8th Red Kite, 9th Rare Limited, 10th is CCP. Then 11th we've got Miniclip 1, 12th we've got Pixel Toys, 13th Maverick 1, 14th Sumo, 15th Tanglewood, 16th Flix Interactive 1, 17th Activision Blizzard, 18th Devolver Digital, 19th Miniclip 2, 20th Generation Speed, and then Flix Interactive 2 in 21st. Plenty of support for the Flix Interactive squadron. However, they're currently sitting in 16th and 21st, so they're going to need some more donations to get their way up the order, I reckon. But it's all to play for out there. We're about just getting on for a quarter of the way through this 2-hour race, so we're going to be expecting some pit stops anytime soon. 4 team members per team, so therefore, on average, it will be 30 minutes on circuit per driver. So the order, I expect to shuffle a fair amount in the next 15 minutes as maybe some fast drivers get out and some not so talented drivers get in, and vice versa. We've just had a comment from Rays of Sunshine Children's Charity. We heard from them earlier. Their comment reads, "Wow, this looks so fun. We hope you're all enjoying the event while supporting great causes like Rays of Sunshine. Every lap helps us brighten the lives of more seriously ill children in the UK. Yellow heart emoji." Rays of Sunshine, first of all, thank you so much for being part of this live broadcast. Thank you so much for everything that you do, providing amazing experiences to young people that would not otherwise be able to have those experiences. We played your video earlier on that gives a bit of a lowdown about what you do and the benefits that you bring as we go 3 wide up towards Christmas Corner. Just one of the charities that are supported this year by the Games Aid charity. One of the few, and they are selected based on the impact they can have on young people. So great to have you involved. Thank you so much. We've also got Duncan Rendell as supporting Neil. Unreal Crack as gives the yellow heart and supporting Rays of Sunshine. Motorsport Magpie, our moderator, says how much for Piers' Tash to be plucked off one by one. 100 grand for that, I think. We've got some more members who want to come and join the commentary. Please come and take a seat. It'd be great to chat to one of you. Come on in. Take a seat, please, by all means. I'll put this headset on you, and then I will fire you up. Who are you? Who are you racing for?
I'm with Generation Speedia.
Generation Speedia.
I'm Josh from Generation Speedia.
Have you been out, or are you going out soon?
Going out soon. I'm next.
You're next. Well, you've only got a few minutes then, haven't you? So let's get to the...
There's our guy. There he is.
There he is.
Greg Weller.
There he is. How's he getting on?
He's doing very well. We're very proud of him.
I think you should be proud of him. The start didn't go amazingly. You dropped to last. You're now not last.
Correct.
You're second last.
And hopefully that's for good reasons, not for other reasons that other ones have dropped out or something.
Yeah, that's all good. It's all good. What's your strategy?
Go as fast as we can around the track.
Do you know what? It sounds like a brilliant strategy to me. Remind us what you guys do at Generation.
So Generation Media are the world's leading independent media specialists in the games industry. And myself and Jake, another member of the team here, work with Portal, which is their in-house creative team. And yeah, we're here today to hopefully get a nice score. But this is our first time doing it, so we're looking at coming back fighting strong next year.
Yeah.
After a bit of practice. I spoke to some people beforehand, and they've been saying that they were here last week.
No way.
Practicing.
Which team was this?
Many.
Many?
More than one.
I'm going to have to rinse those teams. That's far too keen. Have you guys been at this event? Did you say your first time at this event?
First time at this event. We've been doing Games Aid events for many years, but this is the first go-karting one yet.
Oh, amazing.
It's great.
Enjoying it so far?
Yeah, really, really good. And I heard you've got some good donations that have come in so far
honestly,
as well.
the generosity has been unbelievable. We've raised £1,251 already. Bearing in mind, we raised £1,330 throughout the whole broadcast last year.
Well, I think we're going to smash that £1,500 score, right?
Through the 1,000. If we get to 1,400, my moustache is going to go today.
How do you feel about that?
I reckon we can smash through the 1,500. I reckon £2,000 should be our goal today, at absolute minimum. We may even be able to get past that.
I'm sure we can.
As we see some lovely art shots of some teams getting some attention in the pits. But what do you do at Generation Media?
So myself, I'm Managing Director of Portal, the in-house creative agency there. So I make sure that we are producing the best quality creative that we can for the games industry, making sure it looks the best it can online and out of home as well.
Amazing. That sounds great.
Thank you.
You enjoy your job?
Yes, love it. Yeah, many years. Been in the games industry for 16 years, so it feels like home. So
amazing. Yeah, and it's great to have events that bring the gaming industry together, as well as raising some money for a good cause.
Perfect. Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely, absolutely. And anyone at home that you know, or in the office?
I think the rest of our team should be watching.
Anyone you want to shout out?
Who do I want to shout out? Let's shout out Eloise, Chartai. Let's shout out the rest of the Generation Media team. And let's hope we can bring home some silverware today.
Anyone watching at home, if you can, or watching from who's supporting the Generation Media team, if you can donate, amazing. If you can't, drop us a message in the YouTube chat. Of course, there's no pressure to donate, but if you can, it's going towards a great cause. You'll be adding to that total on the left-hand side there. We've seen that Walid has just donated £20 to support Mini Clip 2, who is Playscape, I believe, as well. Playscape Games, is it Playscape? Let me get the name correct. I don't want to butcher that. Mini Clip. Play Sport Games, sorry, my mistake. Play Sport Games. As we got Ross at Rockstar has donated £50 towards Criterion. Ross at Rockstar, you are a rock star. Thank you so much for your donation. That takes us over £1,300. We're only £29 off what we achieved last year.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Really good.
I'm going to let you go because I think you're probably big out on circuit soon. If you're doing a roughly quarter stint, then you're going to be out soon. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you very much for telling us about everything that goes on with your organisation. And we'll see how you get on out on circuit very shortly.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you very much.
There we go. So we've had another spin there. That's the number 11 out on circuit. That's thank you so much. That's Maverick. I've taken a little spin at the last sector of the circuit. They're being closely followed by Tanglewood. We've had a super chat, I believe. Sue, sorry, yes. Come on, guys, donate and Piers will shave his tash off. Yes, I will. Only £99 away from the tash going. Yeah, my tash is going. £99. I mean, I sound like I'm not excited by that. I'm very excited by that because that means that we're absolutely demolishing the donations that we had last year. Unbelievable work from everyone. Honestly, times are tough at the moment. Everyone knows that. Inflation's going up, cost of living's high, but it shows the donations, the generosity that is in amongst the gaming industry and people involved in that. Really good industry to be involved in. I love my games, mostly racing games personally. I've been involved in motorsport mostly, but I love my racing games. But of course, racing games and motorsport games are a subgenre of the gaming industry. Some of the best talent in the game industry at the moment out today, and it's great to have them here and donating as well. just had some information, finding out more information about how exactly my tash is going to be removed. I think we'll save that for the end of the race if we get to the £1,400 mark, because I don't want to distract from any of the racing that's going on. Producer James is shaking his head. Apparently it's happening sometime in the near future. Well, it depends how quickly we get to £1,400, I suppose, doesn't it? Updates on the race. We've had some pit stops. Quali, I believe, have had their pit stop. They've dropped from 2nd to 3rd, but I think that is due to the pit stop. The number 6 car is in the pits. Maverick 2. I don't know if they're doing a pit stop or if they're having some maintenance or unscheduled maintenance to their kart. Yeah, they're fueling their kart, actually, so good tactics. The fuel bay is separate to the driver changing bay from what I hear. As we go side by side, that's the turquoise car, Maverick 2, I believe, and then in the 27. 27. No, that's Generation Speed, actually. Generation Speedier for Generation Media Organisation. Out of the pits comes Criterion. They've actually done a pit stop without changing driver, choosing to keep Bryn, our race-leading driver who took 2nd place in the grid and then immediately took the lead. He stayed out by the looks of it. Currently has the fastest lap of the race. The number 27 keeping going there. That's Generation Speedier. Got going again after their slow one the last time out. The number 26 has been abandoned. Mini Clip 2. Play Sport Games members. Their car's been abandoned on the side of the road. I will keep you updated as to what's happened there, as and when I can. YouTube chat still coming in. How much to leave a pencil tash? Do you know what? I'm just going to hand over the trimmers and see what happens. Anonymous donation for £25 supporting Maverick 2. Thank you so much. You can choose to be named for your donations. You can choose to stay anonymous. That is completely up to you. A reminder that if you do donate minimum £5 donation, well, it's not minimum 5, you can donate as little or as much as you can. But if you donate £5, you will be entered into 2 separate draws. The first for a signed Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll Aston Martin Formula 1 cap. The second draw, which is you'll be entered into as well for £5 donation, is to get a factory tour for 2 people at the Aston Martin, or the Aramco Aston Martin Formula 1 team factory, which I've been to. That is Activision Blizzard causing a blizzard of sorts with their rear wheel. They're almost certainly going to have to take a quick trip into the pits to get that one sorted. They must have had some contact out on circuit. Yeah, car is limping there as the number 12 makes their way through. Lucid Games. Lucid are having a good run at the moment. They started the race slowly, but up into 5th place. I wonder if they've chosen not to take their pit stop at this stage and are just soldiering on with their first driver. Remains to be seen. Actually, I've got a pit stop counter here. So, currently leading on the road is SUPERCELL Hog Riders. They are currently our leaders, but only by default. They have not pitted yet. Criterion, by my count, have made 2 pit stops. Another anonymous donation, £25. Thank you so much to whoever that is. They've chosen to remain anonymous and they've chosen to not vote for a team. Callum C has also donated £25, voted for CCP. Thank you so much, Callum. A reminder, you can leave your support in the YouTube chat if you can't donate or have already donated, or you don't want to donate, or you're not able to donate anymore. Apparently it's karting ASMR here. Tonight, am I back? I'm back. Have we got anyone else who wants to join the live broadcast here? Yeah, absolutely. Come on over. Please come take a seat. We've got a man who's got a very cool hat on there. Seattle, we'll ask you about that in a moment. Chop that on. Check your cans on. I'll just make sure your mic's all in. James,
Lovely.
Can you hear me? James, can you hear our man? Who are you? Who are you supporting today?
Hello, I'm Andy. I'm from Maverick Games.
Amazing. Maverick, one of our sponsors today, one of our silver sponsors alongside Criterion.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your sponsorship as an organisation. Andy, tell us about Maverick Games if someone hasn't heard of them.
Okay, we are a few years old now. It was a group mainly of developers from Playground Games and other Leamington and Warwick-based developers that have started a new venture on their own. And we recently announced that we are making a driving game, which is very exciting for me.
Very topical.
Ultimate car nerd. And we have, we've signed our publishing deal with Amazon as well. So,
oh, yes, of course.
Hence, the Seattle Sounders cap. I keep finding myself working for Seattle multinational conglomerate. So, yeah. So
amazing.
Back.
What can you tell us about the future for the near future for Maverick?
Well, we're committed to making the best games in the world. Is what we like to.
Your mission statement, yeah.
As well as being the best karting team in the world. But unfortunately, that's not going quite so well for us at the moment.
Let's just have a quick look, shall we say? Maverick currently sitting in 8th and 9th.
Yeah.
Not terrible.
No, we
but
had
not great.
First driver Chris, who was our handling designer, doing a solid job.
Are you part of Maverick 1 or 2?
We're Maverick 1, yeah.
Okay.
But Chris had a kart failure, unfortunately, so we lost about 2 laps. Whilst the team very, very kindly got us out one of the spare karts. But it was easy to remember. We were kart 22 to start with, and now we're kart 11, so we just have to halve it, and
yes.
not too hard to remember.
No, there is kart 11 actually. There is Maverick. Your Maverick 1. That's who's out on circuit.
That's Josh out there. He's one of our smaller drivers in stature, so he's got no weight to complain about.
Absolutely.
Should be mega zippy.
And what does Josh do on his day to day for Maverick?
I don't actually know.
That's okay.
I'll ask him in a little while.
What do you do?
Right. So yeah, my job is literally to be a car nerd. I find the cars that we want to put in games. I take photos of them for the vehicle team to then go and make 3D models from.
Amazing. So, that sounds like a dream job. You must love that.
It is. I'm very grateful for my job. Yeah, it's taken me to some fantastic places, and seen some very, very cool cars over the years.
What have you got any standouts?
Oh God, yeah. Probably. When I used to work for Playground Games, actually, I got to go and see the Lamborghini Centenario. That was
Centenario.
Yeah, there you go. That's my best Italian pronunciation for you.
Mine was terrible. Don't worry.
Yeah, that was on the cover of Forza Horizon 3. And I had a 24-hour window to rush out to Italy and go and take photos of it. I had to lift off this one-of-one engine cover that was made of like carbon fibre.
You did not want to drop that.
Yeah, I was sweating a little bit. not going to lie, but yeah, it's very, very fortunate to be part of such a great organisation, and for them to let us come out and support such an awesome cause by going round and round in circles for 2 hours.
It really is. It's a great day. Honestly, the mood ever since I turned up, I've been chatting to people since before we went live. Everyone's so up for it today. As we see a spin for the number 5.
Oh, no.
That's rare, having a little spin down at Ashby Corner and getting beached as well. But honestly, the mood today has been really good. Everyone's turned up with the right spirit. The racing's been... Sorry, apologies if I'm being a bit distracted. First of all, we're having a lot of donations come in. Thank you so much for the most recent donations. I'll just go through those. I think I missed a couple. We had Sam... Where are we? We had Sam F. donate £25. Thank you so much. We had Deb voting for Pixel Toys, supporting Pixel Toys, £10 donation. Amelia for Quali, £10. And Len and Gwyneth Alban donating £25. as well. Thank you so everyone. The reason I'm getting distracted here, so remind me of a name. Andy Piers. There you can see my moustache.
Uh-oh, I've heard about this.
I said that this would go at £1,400. If you just look at the top of the screen up there, hang on, there, the total is now £1,451. So I feel like...
You got the gear with you? You're
the thing is, producer James, cameraman Luke, just point at you, producer James for me a second. Producer James, one half of Alpha Live's, the Brain Fine Alpha Live, he basically said, oh, that's Ash Piers. It's new, it's not been around long.
It's not about to be, is it?
Right, Lily, let's get it done. Sorry? Oh, okay, right, so we have Lily, remind us what we're going to... Hang on, I'll get the microphone. Have you got the microphone, Luke? Just do you want to pass the microphone around? Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Lily. I work for Games Inc. I work with Eugenia. Put on this event today. Thank you for the donation.
Amazing. Right, so here we go. So basically, there's an on-off button there.
Which side do you go?
You can commentate on this. I'll turn my mic off.
Okay, here we go, the big event.
I'll do the left.
He looks slightly fearful of the approach. That's wonderful technique. Absolutely wonderful.
I think you might have to... It might have to fit the bit up.
Don't just leave the middle bit. That's a bit sus. Keep going. He's standing very, very still. You see a bead of sweat coming down. Fantastic, yeah. I mean, as a man with a moustache myself, I think I preferred it, but still rocking the look. I hope someone's got a Hoover on hand. It's getting messy. There we go. That's it. Who is this dapper guy that's just turned up, all clean shaven?
Well, on the list of things you didn't think you were going to see today, someone shaving their moustache on a live broadcast. Anyway, I think that's enough of that. The reason I did that, a reminder to everyone at home, is because last year, in this very event, 1 year ago, we raised £1,330 during the event.
Wow.
During the live broadcast. We are only 46 minutes into this race, and we have raised £1,451. Honestly, the generosity has been amazing. Thank you so much, everyone who's donated. It's going so much money. It's going to such good causes. And I said that if we passed the 1,400 quid barrier, that I would shave off my moustache. In my mind's eye, I was thinking, just as we have the finish of the race, we just break the barrier of £1,400, and the moustache would go.
My question to you though is what's next?
Well, if you look in the YouTube chat, James has put something which I'm not sure I agree with. Producer James has said £5,000 and Piers will shave his head. Well,
you reckon that's worth £5 grand?
I think I started at 100 and then it's been whittled down. So we'll see. I'm not so precious over the moustache, but the hair, however, on the top of the head. I just don't trust that my head doesn't look funky shape. That's all I'm saying.
There's only one way to find out. Yeah.
No, James. No. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's check back in with the race.
Oh yeah, there's some racing going on.
I mean, of course. Whoa, we've got absolute carnage at the last corner. The yellow team was involved. That was runner dark. We got the white team, the light blue team. That's Maverick 2 were involved there. That's your team.
No.
And someone's stuck on the curb.
That's the worst place to be, stuck against those tyres. Feel very helpless, waiting for someone to push you back.
Anyone who's on the precipice, on the cusp of thinking, oh, should I not donate? If you can, then please do, because we're only, where's my mouse? £39 away from breaking our secondary goal of £1,500. A reminder, some amazing charities that Games Aid support this year. Their chosen charities this year, we've already heard from a couple of them. Solving Kids Cancer, we heard from them just at the start of the race, as well as Rays of Sunshine. We've got Autistica, Gamers Beat Cancer, and Action for Kids. I reckon let's hear from another one of our sponsors, Autistica, the autism research charity.
In my ideal world, people would understand that a slight change for them is a massive shift for me.
In my ideal world, spaces are built for everyone, including me.
My ideal world has healthcare that can meet my needs.
In my ideal world, being autistic is seen for what it is, an asset at work.
My world is not ideal, but it could be. That's why I'm part of research that will change it.
In our world, we're working with autistic people so that we can all have a world that's built for us. We have so much to offer, we just need the world to let us in.
Our world, 2030, all autistic people have proven support from day one.
Our world, 2030. Public spaces are more accessible to neurodivergent people.
Our world, 2030. Every autistic adult is offered a yearly tailored health check.
Our world, 2030. The employment rate for autistic people has doubled.
Our world, 2030. autistic people have proven treatments for anxiety.
Our world 2030. Attitudes to autistic people have changed.
Thank you so much to Autistica. Thank you to Autistica for doing what they do. They're an amazing organisation that are helping people with autism get the support they need, making it more normalised and allowing everyone to thrive in their working environment as well. Because people with autism, as it's mentioned in that video, it's an asset at work. You can do things that other people can't, and there's certainly nothing holding you back. Oh my goodness, we've had more donations. Jess, supporting Quali, thanks so much, £10. Anonymous donation of £25 as well. Terry Haynes, what an absolute ledge. Terry Haynes, £100 donated. That takes us to £1,611. We've smashed through the £1,000 barrier. We've gone over £1,400 for the Mustache. We're over £1,500. We're over £1,600 now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say it enough. Unbelievable as another donation comes in from Nova Nathan GD from Rare Limited. Right, I am now joined by Sam from CCP alongside me. Sam, first of all, thank you so much for joining us in the commentary box.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
No problem at all. Sam, CCP. First of all, what do you do at CCP and what is CCP?
So CCP are known mostly for EVE Online, and right now we're making EVE Vanguard.
Yep.
Playtesting right now, so you can go and play right now.
Absolutely.
After the race.
Absolutely. Great plug. Love this. Keep going.
And yeah, that's a first-person shooter, and we're just a great big team of people that really work well together and support each other. And we're here today, help raise some money. Just the three of us, unfortunately.
So you're having to effectively double stint some people?
Yes, me.
You're the double stinter. So you have already been out on circuit.
I have.
How was it?
First. It was a lot of fun. It was pretty scary going out first. I was pretty happy to qualify like middle of the field after ruining the car. I had to replace the car after the practice.
Yeah. Just driving it too fast.
You're just broke too the good. Axle. Like, moving through, felt okay. And then like someone span in front of me, slammed the brakes, and I went straight to the side of them. Really hurt my ribs. Had to stop for a moment, fell back, but then I had a look, and I was going round, and I think I made about 8 positions, which I was quite happy with. I didn't think I was going that well. But yeah, it's a long 30 minutes.
Yeah, it is. CCP currently sitting in 17th place. Solid.
That's pretty
Especially
good.
because you're new to this event, aren't you?
Yes.
You guys. So
we've had people in previous years, but not the same
last
people.
year. Yeah, not last. You do.
We make the frames happen.
Nice.
So we make it run well, hopefully.
Well, do you know what? A game that runs well is always appreciated. Sam, I've heard a little birdie in my ear who said that you've got some support. In the YouTube chat, we have, I believe, potentially, your partner, I think. Let me check. Hang on, I'm just currently struggling with technology. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Sam, my baby, I love you. That is
Hello,
your...
babe.
Rosie?
I'm here.
There he is. The wonderful Sam. Rosie, thank you so much for watching today. If you haven't already, consider donating if you can. No pressure. If not, no problem. We've still got plenty of people donating. We've also got some support from Matt Southall. Do you know Matt?
Yeah, come on,
Flamboyant
Southall.
Potato.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And Kireth. Kireth, thank you so much for your £5 donation. Kireth is a content creator, big in the online racing game world. He's here racing today. He's donated £5 via Super Chat. Thank you, Kireth. And also we've got Rosie Oxley, LFG. I wonder what that means.
Can possibly say.
Also, some more support coming in. Jordan says, oh, I think you've got a problem, mate. I think you've got a problem.
Oh, no.
You've been outed. Jordan also claims to be your girlfriend.
Hey, babe, too.
Yeah, exactly. Matt Southall, yeah. Thank you very much, everyone. Donations coming in. David Darling. Who's going to win? He reckons Quali. £10 donation. Thank you so much, David. You absolute legend. Talk to me about CCP. What can we look forward to with CCP that you can tell us about in the near future? Of course, you've mentioned the EVE Games, EVE Online. Anything else?
Yeah, the big one for us personally at the minute is EVE Vanguard.
Yeah.
playtesting now, and then I think next year it becomes early access on Steam.
Wow.
Yeah, everyone can play. Right now everyone can play, but next year we'll get a lot of our features in there and really get hands-on with it.
Amazing.
And I think there's a lot of other projects at EVE. I think there's EVE Frontier, which is out right now in some capacity. I don't know everything. I'm not the PR guy. So.
EVE Games, sci-fi, but what are we experiencing in the EVE Games?
I think the big one is community. So many people play EVE Online and play together, and some just massive corporations of human-driven activities.
Amazing.
EVE Online's a massive universe. There's a lot going on there, lots of trade and mining and stuff, and EVE Vanguard fits in that universe. And I think EVE Frontier, it's the same kind of universe, but it's slightly separate.
Okay.
And it's like a very more hardcore survival horror.
What sort of genre does it fit in?
MMO, I would say. A lot of them are like EVE Online, certainly an MMO.
Yeah.
EVE Frontier, an MMO, a different kind, and EVE Vanguard, a first-person shooter with a lot of MMO elements.
Amazing. Are you like an MMO game yourself?
A few, yeah. Can't go wrong with a good MMO, especially with a lot of community.
Of course, yeah. And of course, to be honest, Games Aid, very much a community event, bringing the gaming creative community together. Games Aid Go-karting Championship 2025, bringing a lot of benefit to a lot of people, but also bringing the gaming community together. It's really good to see a lot of studios, a lot of different teams or different organisations coming together, having a good time, having some camaraderie, some friendly competition and banter as well. And of course, we know it's a fairly niche industry. There's a lot of movement between teams and organisations as well. So it must be good fun for you to be here amongst the gaming industry.
So fun.
Amazing. 9-inch Nils. Great. You're a very small man, aren't you, Nils? Is voting for Furious B to be our winners today. £10 donated by 9-inch Nils. Nearly halfway into the race now. 2-hour race reminder. We started 58 minutes ago, or just over 58 minutes ago, just under 58 minutes ago. Still got an hour or so to go. Sam, you're going out again, aren't you?
Yes, I'll be doing the last stint.
You'll be closing us out. What can you learn from your first stint that will allow you to scythe through the field in that second stint?
Smooth is fast, I found. And then really just genuinely just take it easy.
Yep.
And the people in front of you will make the mistakes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Could not agree more with that. So anyway, let's update everyone on the race situation. So Quali have taken the lead now. I don't know whether that's a net lead. I don't think it is. No, it's not. So Quali are in a provisional leading position, but that is because our second place team, Criterion, who have the fast lap, have taken an extra pit stop. So 1 pit stop for Quali, 2 pit stops for Criterion in second place. Third place is SUPERCELL Hog Riders. They are in third place. Fourth, with a double pit stop as well, Runner Ducks. They're probably net second, I would say. Then we've got Furious B sitting in 5th. 6th is Lucid. 7th is Maverick 2. 8th is Red Kite. 9th, Rare Limited. 10th is Maverick 1. Then we've got Tanglewood. Flix Interactive have just taken a place off Pixel Toys for 12th and 13th, respectively. 14th, Devolver Digital. 15th, Sumo. 16th, Miniclip 1. 17th, your team, Sam CCP. Woo! Sam will be hoping to take them way into the top 10 by the end of his stint. You've only got 7 laps to catch up, mate,
That's
so just
good.
no pressure there. 18th is Miniclip 2, which is also Play Sport Games representatives. Activision Blizzard is 19th. 20th is Generation Speedia, and then Flix Interactive 2. We just heard that the leaders, Quali, are in to take their second pit stop, which will take them equal with Criterion, and Criterion have just taken that lead. Number 5 is also in. Who's number 5? That's Rare Limited, and there's the yellow team. That is Runner Duck, who are now going to be driving out probably into, I would say, that will put them in 4th place, but they're probably net second, I would say. I think our Runner Duck. They're getting ahead on their pit stop strategy. They're going to have a long final stint potentially with their fastest driver. We've had another donation from Phil's mum. Sorry, Phil's mum. There's no space there. They're supporting Flix Interactive 2. Flix Interactive 2 need as much support as they can get. They're currently last, plus 2 laps. Only 13 laps down. Sam, thank you so much for joining us in the commentary box.
Thank you for having me.
Much appreciated. Come back and, in fact, I'll come and find you after the race and find out how more bruised you have got.
I'll just be a pile of bones.
Pile of bones. Well, hopefully a living pile of bones. Sam, thank you so much. See you in a bit.
Bye-bye.
Bye to Sam from CCP. If anyone else is out there who can hear me on the tannoy and wants to come and join in the commentary box, please do. I'm lonely in here at the moment. It would be great to have your insight. Currently looking at the number 15 car out on circuit there, the number 15 being wielded by, I think it's actually the number 19, that might be Flix too. Do you know what? Seeing as we've been at the commentary box for a while, as the number 18 comes in the pits, that's CCP, so that's Sam's team, followed by the number 9, going at as mini clip 2, PlaySport Games. I'm going to go very shortly, in a few moments, for a wander and grab some interviews so you can see and hear our wonderful drivers here racing at Games Aid Championship 2025. See you on the flip-flop. We're now outside here, the Games Aid Karting Championship 2025. We're going to grab a word with some of our drivers as we have the white team coming here, Lucid. Lucid, how's it been going so far?
Been going quite well, thanks. Yeah, had a few spins at the start, but
were you leading? Were you at the first stint?
Yeah, I started. Yeah.
You got a fair amount of airtime. Not always going the right direction.
Not always, but still forward.
You've got a smile on your face.
Yeah, no, we're doing really well. We've got a really good kart this year and a fantastic team, as always.
Amazing.
So yeah, just really happy with how the kart's performing, how we're doing well. And yeah, 6th so far is really good for us.
Amazing. Who's out next?
What's that, sorry?
Who's out next?
Pablo has just come in, so it's Nick out next. So that's him for the next half hour. Then John to bring it home.
I'll go and ask Pablo how he's done. Pablo, how was it?
Really good, really good. It's definitely can notice the dry tarmac instead of the wet like last year. It's a lot more grippy and a lot faster.
A lot more physical, isn't it?
Oh yes, my neck is dead.
You can see you've got a bit of sweat going on there.
Oh yeah, it's especially with the sun hitting you. I think it got cloudy for a little bit and that was very pleasant, but we are back now.
Pablo, rate your stint out of 10.
I think I was doing like a solid 8, but then I spun out twice, so that takes it down a couple notches.
Hey, you don't know, you never know if you're pushing until you make a mistake, right?
Yeah, there was a bit of traffic, so it happens, but I think we're doing all right.
Yeah, still 57 minutes to go. Have you heard the donation amount?
No, I don't know. I mean, I know my girlfriend donated.
We have absolutely smashed past £1,000.
Wow.
We smashed past last year's record of 1,400 quid. We're over £1,600 now already.
Wow. That is amazing. That is amazing.
Amazing amounts raised so far. Thank you so much, everyone who has donated so far. What would you say to someone who's thinking, oh, maybe I should donate? What would you say?
I mean, definitely go for it. It's a great cause, and that money is gonna be very useful for many people. So
a lot of young people benefit from the Games Aid event. Thank you so much, Pablo. Lucid Games, good job. Great job for Pablo. He's been out there, only made a couple of mistakes. We've also seen Lucid have a couple of their pit stops as well. We've had this man in the commentary box. We spoke to him earlier. That was our first man. Let's grab a word with Bryn. Come on, Bryn. Yeah, come stand in the sun, it's warmer. Bryn.
Yeah.
I spoke to you on the grid.
Yes.
You said, my plan is to take the lead at turn 1 and drive away from the field. Check and check.
yeah, plan worked, right?
Well, yeah, and you've got a smile on your face, leading the race. I'm not sure if you're net leaders.
I think we're still second now because I got a black flag out there.
Oh, Bryn, what did you do?
Track limits, apparently. Yeah.
Tut.
Yeah, I know. It's tough, right? It's tough, but these things happen in motorsport.
I was chatting to Liam.
Yeah.
Liam, your team member, he said that you do race.
I do, yeah.
Tell us about what you do.
So over the last, 5 or 6 years, I've done Club 100, and the last couple of years mainly been focusing on BPEC. So been racing in Super Pro this year in BPEC.
Yes, for those who don't know BPEC, British Pro Kart Endurance Championship, proper race karts, endurance racing, much like this. They go to Whilton.
Yep.
you're a serious peddler?
I don't know about serious, but I'm all right. I'm all right, yeah.
All right, and clearly you've got some serious pace today. We know Liam's out later. Who's out at the moment?
I think Gavin's just gone out. I think Guillaume's just come in. So, yeah, we'll see how Gavin goes. If he keeps it on the island, we'll be all right.
Go grab Guillaume for me. Go grab Guillaume. It'd be good to grab a word with our man from Criterion. Come on, Guillaume. Do you know, I reckon Guillaume is my favourite French name.
Why?
It just sounds good. It's fun to say. Guillaume, how was your stint?
Not good, I want to say, because I spin out like 2 times. But yeah, hopefully I won't. Yeah, I don't know. Like.
It's pretty physical out there. Pretty hard work.
Yeah, my hands are just dead. I just like want to drink water. So, but yeah, I hope my stint was good enough. But let's see.
Well, Guillaume, we've got some more good news. We've got some good news. I've just heard through my ear. We've just had a donation of £500 at a single donation. James, who is the name of the donatee? We'll find out in a moment, but amazing. Guillaume, you've been part of the event, which has raised so much money so far. We were at £1,600, so that must mean we're at £2,100, £2,200 already. That's nearly £100 more than we raised during the whole of last year's event.
Nice, and it's still like 53 minutes, so maybe we can like go over 3,000 maybe. Maybe.
Well, we think we're hearing that David, a man called David, we think David Darling potentially. We'll have to confirm on that. Has donated £500 from Quali, one of our leading teams. David, if that is you, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Thank you for sending your team down. They've been very, very quick today. Been well up there. Guillaume, I'll let you go and cool off. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Guillaume there for Criterion, who are currently, one of our sponsors, and sitting, I think, in the top 4 positions so far. Who else can we grab a word with that we haven't chatted to before? This team in red over here, I reckon they're ready to go. This is probably going to be Red Kite, I reckon. Team Red Kite? Team Red Kite?
Right.
Right, Team Red Kite. You were just pointing to your back there.
I was just what, sorry?
You were pointing to your back, is it sore?
No, I was talking about another day.
Okay, don't worry. Team Red Kite.
I did have the seat in, the cushion seat in it. Fucking killed my back that time. But this time, pretty good.
Pretty good. Have you just been out?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Richard.
Richard for Red Kite. What do you do at Red Kite, Richard?
I'm a programmer.
Amazing. Yeah. And how have you found it so far on circuit?
Loved it. Brilliant. Dead nervous before going out, but once you're out there, you just forget about it and drive.
The adrenaline kicks in?
Yeah, pretty much.
And what's your name?
Gary.
Gary. And you work for Red Kite as well?
Yeah.
What do you do at Red Kite?
I'm a QA.
QA. Quality. Amazing. Have you done karting before?
Yeah, quite a few times. I think this is my kind of 3rd race round.
Oh, amazing. Okay, and Red Kite, how have you been out on circuit so far? Where are we aiming for on the grid?
Just as high up as possible, I guess. Yeah.
Above 10th.
Above 10th?
Yeah.
Who's out there on the circuit at the moment?
Chris Waring, our IT guy, our best racer. So we gave him the most time. I think he's out there now right till the end.
Oh, a big long stint for Chris.
So we're trying to make up time with Chris going out there now.
Amazing. And Red Kite, tell us about Red Kite.
Amazing game company, lovely to work for. Can't remember how long I've been there. 7 years maybe at this point, 6, 7. Can't imagine working anywhere else at this point.
Amazing. What are you working on at the moment as an organisation?
Don't know what I can say.
Okay, what have you done in the past people might have heard of?
We worked on Hogwarts Legacy for a while. What else have we done, Gary? Fall Guys.
2 Point Hospital.
Fall Guys, I know. I've played that. It's good. I enjoyed that game.
Mafia 3 Definitive Edition.
Oh, yeah. So quite an eclectic mix of different stuff.
Yeah.
Amazing. Great. Well, anyway, thank you very much, guys, for the chat. Good luck for the rest of the race. You guys go cool off while your teammate does 50 minutes on his own. That's a fair old stint. It's pretty physical out there, actually. It's Whilton Mill's a bumpy circuit, fairly high speed, especially with that last sector. Nowhere to breathe. Great to see everyone pushing so hard out on circuit. Let's jump in and grab a word with our creator team. Our creator team.
Oh, hey.
Kireth, hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you in person.
You've still got this lovely little hair, I see.
Kireth.
Yeah.
You stuck with that.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? You guys are racing today, but not officially part of the results. Tell us about what's going on.
So we're creating content to kind of promote the Games Aid event,
get some content out there. We're not on the standings, we're not going to interfere with anyone's racing, but we have seen some super quick drivers out there for sure, so we're very impressed. But it's a great event, and it's awesome to see everyone out in the t-shirts as well. You can kind of see that it's a, you know, friendly event. It's not intimidating at all, is what I'm trying to say. Like, we have our own race suits, but it's all hidden up, so it's all, you know.
Gareth, I noticed your donation earlier on. Thank you very much for that.
I'm just trying to, I think, have you met Walmid, Sam? I
don't think I have.
He's already going for the super streamlined.
Aerodynamic.
Yeah, very nice. But what about yourself? You're a very fast driver. You've been impressed by some of the drivers here?
Absolutely. Well, we saw, was it Criterion, the dude that led, drove away from the rest of the field. He's racing BPEC. I think, have you raced in BPEC before? No, just Club 100.
Just Club 100 and some DMAX stuff like that, yeah.
Gareth, yourself, you make YouTube videos. Tell us about what you do.
So I make YouTube videos. I actually started out making karting videos. So the channel was originally called Kirith Kart. I bought a 360 camera, which I have now. But then with COVID, we went on to iRacing with Motorsport UK. And now the channel's just grown and grown. So we've got 100,000 subscribers, doing a lot of sim racing as well. So yeah, I mean, some of the companies here like Criterion, you know, they've made Need for Speed. I've been playing their game since I was a kid. So it's super cool to be sharing the track with them.
Amazing. Gareth, and you're alongside another teammate. For those who don't know you, who are you?
My name's Nathan Maximin. I'm here with Kirith Racing today. Really enjoying the event so far. I've just been out on track myself, just reviewing the footage that we have. But unfortunately, the camera angle is a little bit wrong, so we'll get that right next time and help get some good content for this event.
Amazing.
It's going to be okay for the next stint.
Next stint, that's okay.
We'll get it right next time.
And you must be a gamer yourself.
I am. I'm a big fan of all sim racing, real racing as well. Me and Kirith had many good times together on Gran Turismo, iRacing, with Sam as well. We had our own little championship going on with the Club 100 drivers. Yeah, so apart from that, I went on to iRacing. I've been on to many other sims. It's taken me into real world racing as well with Racing Prodigy in America. So I was able to race some Radical SR1s, which was an incredible experience. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's all been a good journey so far, and now able to help out with Games Aid as well, for hopefully get some good content out there.
Great content out there, and also the donations from people watching the live broadcast have been amazing. I mean, I don't know, did I speak to you earlier on? We smashed through £1,000, smashed through the amount from last year. I think we've just gone over £2,000.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, thanks everyone who's donated. It's an incredible cause, and the gaming industry, like, you know, it's good that we do our bit as well to, you know, have these charitable events.
Amazing. Both of you, thank you so much. Carry on. We'll see some of the content that those guys produce over the coming days, weeks and months. Amazing to have them here. Thank you so much for their help in the event. We are going to move further down here. Who's the turquoise team? Maverick 2? Maverick? Is this Maverick? No, this is SUPERCELL. Sorry, the colours are throwing me off. SUPERCELL, our main sponsor of the event today.
Yeah.
Amazing. First of all, thank you very much to your organisation for sponsoring the event. How was it out on circuit?
It was, you can see I'm rewarding myself because I didn't die and I didn't kill anyone. So it was pretty good, I think. It was tough, though. It was tough. I'm knackered after 40 minutes.
I bet you are.
Yeah, it was a lot of work, but it was good. It was really good fun.
Oh, yeah, it looks great out there. I mean, it's pretty physical out there, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't do any more than 40 minutes. That was more than enough time, and I'm very deserving of this shake now.
Yeah,
so.
I think you're breaking even now. You've burnt the...
Teammate Nathan is now, he's still got to go out. He's looking at this with envy. He can't eat until he finishes his stint, so, you know.
Is it Nathan? Yeah. Come on in, Nathan. So you're going out last in?
Yeah, I'm the last driver, probably the slowest, but we'll see.
To be confirmed?
Yeah, to be confirmed. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if, there's only 3 of us, so we're doing 40-minute stints each. Yeah. I think I'm going to be dead at the end of the race, basically.
What do you do for SUPERCELL?
Server engineer.
Oh yeah. So mate, you're making sure that everyone could game online well?
Yeah, back-end infrastructure. I've done a bit of different stuff, but that's my specialism, yeah.
Amazing. Well, thank you very much, SUPERCELL, for sponsoring the event. Of course, we're here at the Games Aid Championship 2025. Games Aid, a charity that supports loads of charities around the UK. They've raised over £5.5 million over the last, I think it's 19 years. We're here at the 2025 event. We've already heard from Solving Kids Cancer and Raise the Sunshine and Autistica. Gamers Beat Cancer are another charity that are Games Aid are helping this year, but let's hear from Action for Kids, who are a mobility equipment for kids, who make mobility equipment for kids in need.
I used to get quite anxious sometimes, and candles sort of ground me and gave me a sense of relaxation. My name's Kira, and I'm the creative founder and owner of my new business, Kira's Candles, where I help decrease the statistics of anxiety towards other young people. For every birthday and Christmas for as long as I can remember, my parents always bought me a Yankee candle. And for my 18th birthday, my dad actually bought me a candle making kit, which inspired me to start my own business. I started giving out free samples in school, but now I've been doing the Women Business program to, I guess, take that love and spread it to a wider audience. What I've learned about the Women Business Self-Employment Program is that there's people out there that are passionate to help you with your business and will do pretty much anything for you as long as you're willing to put in the work, from starting your own website or getting new venues to sell your products, and even create new Instagram profiles. It makes me feel inspired and honoured because I get to share my love with candles with everyone else, as well as inspiring young people to start their own business too. Get that passion and that drive and just put it into your work, and don't be afraid of hard work.
There we have it, AFK, Action for Kids, an amazing cause that is being helped by the Games Aid charity this year. We're funding them among all the other charities that are being supported by Games Aid in this event, the Games Aid Go-Karting Championship 2025 here at Whilton Mill in Northamptonshire, bringing some of the best karting teams from the gaming industry in the UK together for a fun event, competitive karting, and with the main goal of raising some money. Reminder, we've had some donations. Again, a huge thank you to Kwali David. We believe that's the man behind Kwali. So David, thank you so much. You've kicked our total beyond £2,000. We're way past, nearly £1,000 past what we achieved last year. We've still got 42 minutes to go. Tom Bromwich, thank you so much for your donation, supporting Kwali as well. £10 donation from you. Chloe Evans, Generation Media, supporting them. Generation Speedia team. Generation Speedia currently making their way up from 21st into 18th. And Sam Beevor supporting Kwali as well. He's donated. Thank you so much to those members. If I've missed your donation, apologies. I was out wandering and chatting to everyone. Let's have a look at the YouTube chat as well. A reminder, if you have donated or you can't donate, or you are going to donate but not yet, you can still get involved, still being part of it in the YouTube chat. Just start typing away. As long as it's friendly, then we'll have you in there. We've had some support for a lot of our people on circuit. Achu John, Music Factory, says, Go Kwali. Indigo, I'm commentating for a 24-hour go-kart race next week. Have you got any advice? My advice would be research as much as you can. Make sure that you know who's racing, have fun with it, chat to as many people as possible, and get plenty of rest before the event, because you're going to need it. Matt Southall, we've had a few times, Flamboyant Potato. Hope you have a woolly hat with you. That hair is going. Matt, I'm not sure I like your tone. I don't have a woolly hat, and I would like my hair to stay. We shall see. Anyway, 40 minutes remain, 1 hour 20 down, or just nearly 1 hour 20 down. We are looking at Quali currently leading, but they are not the net leaders. They have done one less pit stop than our second place team, Runner Duck, who were last year's winners. Last year's second place drivers, Criterion, currently sitting in third place. Runner Duck have overtaken Criterion in the last 20 minutes or so. They are now net leaders, Runner Duck ahead of Criterion. Furious Bee, they are in fourth place, although I think net fifth as Lucid have done 3 pit stops to Furious Bee's 2. So Lucid, honestly, Lucid's comeback, they were well down the order after their first stint, but their middle stints have really brought them back into contention. A reminder, this is a 2-hour team event. Most teams having 4 drivers, some teams having 3, but I think a minimum of 3 pit stops is required so that it is fair. As we see the number 12 having a look up the inside, that is Lucid overtaking more cuts. That is actually a move for position. That was Lucid making their way past Furious Bee. No, actually no, Lucid getting onto the same lap as Furious Bee, so if they pass them again, it would have been for position. Great move up towards Christmas Corner as we head down now towards Oziers and Chapman. Oziers, this first left-hander, 90 degrees left-hander, downhill, bumpy to the apex, then the difficult Chapman Corner, lay apex to the top corner, tightens at the exit here at the Whilton Mill 1200 International Circuit, heading into what is known as the Boots, left-hand corner, over the curb on the left, then it flicks right for a double right that tightens, and then the new section, the circuit's been updated since last year we were here at the Games 8. Flick left and then flick right, which is what used to be a 90-degree right-hand corner, adds an extra challenge for the drivers while also increasing some safety as well, reducing the speed out that last corner, especially in the owner-driver karts, which are very fast. Scything through goes the number 2. At turn number 2, that's Furious Bee. Our drivers currently sitting in third place. They actually did overtake Criterion on that last lap, although it net wasn't a change of position because Furious Bee have done 1 less pit stop. Another donation. Supercell Hog Riders. Charmy? Apologies if I'm butchering your name there. Charmy, thank you so much for your donation, £25, supporting Supercell. A reminder, Supercell, one of our teams, also the gold main sponsor of today's event. Thank you so much to Supercell for helping put this event together with your sponsorship. Really, really appreciated. All the money that is raised for this event going to amazing causes. We've heard from all of our main charities that our Games Aid are supporting this year. We heard at the start of the show from Solving Kids Cancer. They're a parent-led charity that are hoping to reduce the suffering and stopping the terrible disease neuroblastoma. Mostly. Then we had Razor Sunshine, granting wishes for kids with terminal conditions. Great initiative, helping kids have some unforgettable experiences. Autistica, who we heard from probably about 25 minutes ago, charity that are the autism research charity and hoping to allow autistic people to be more integrated in society and feel more welcomed, especially in the workplace, because it's not always a disability, it's just neurodivergent. Number 7, Kart 7 stopped on circuit. That's Red Kite. Disaster for them. We're in 8th place, or we're in 7th place. They've dropped down this lap. They're stopped. I don't know if that was a driver initiated or if that was a mechanical issue. And we've also just heard from AFK, Action for Kids, mobility equipment for kids in need. We just heard from them. Here's a shot of what the drivers are fighting for. The Games Aid Go-Karting Champions Trophy, alongside some other trophies as well. Anonymous donation, thank you so much to whoever that was, supporting Maverick 1, really appreciate that. And we've also got individual trophies for the members of each of the teams that get on the podium, and that main trophy that will stay with the team that wins. Very prestigious, pretty trophy as well. Great event. This has been put on for a few years now. Previous winners of the event, Runner Duck last year. Quali have also won a number of times in previous years. Criterion have been up there. Andy McDonnell, thank you so much. £10 donation from Andy. He's also supporting Quali, who are top of the leaderboard at the moment. It's going to be tight, actually, between them and Runner Duck. Please, we've got another guest alongside us. Put that headset on, sir, and I will sort the microphone out. There we go. Point that towards your mouth. Hello.
Hey.
Who are you?
I'm Chris.
Chris, who are you with? You've got a race suit on, so I'm assuming you're driving today. You're not just keen. Tanglewood Games. Chris, tell us about you. What do you do at Tanglewood? And tell us about Tanglewood as well.
I'm the founder and CEO of Tanglewood.
Oh, amazing. Great to have you here, Chris.
Thank you. I was a programmer for a long time.
Amazing.
We're an engineering service provider. We work with the great and good in the world of Unreal.
Yeah, amazing.
Lots
Unreal.
and lots of projects. We have 9 projects this month, which is a record for us.
Wow.
But I can't tell you about any of them.
Yes, you can, Chris. You know you can. Give us an... No, you don't have to give us... I won't put any pressure on you, Chris. Chris, first of all, what's it like heading up a studio like Tanglewood? You know, it's obviously you're the CEO, you've got a lot of responsibilities, but what do you actually do, you know, day to day? Because not many people end up, you know exactly what a CEO of a gaming organisation does.
That's a very good question. It's difficult to answer. I just hang around and look busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you do great at it.
Yeah, I used to have to do the programming, but other people do that now.
Yeah, amazing. You've got a great team behind you, though.
Fantastic team. They're wonderful. And we are... Oh, we were 10th... no, we're not 10th.
You're currently sitting in 11th place, although you
Okay.
are 1 pit stop ahead of the drivers in 10th, so you may be net 10th.
So we've got Rodrigo on now. This
Amazing.
is our last driver, and he's been here the last few times, and he's been pretty quick.
Yes.
So I'm banking on him winning a few places there and getting us back into the top 10.
Absolutely. How about your own driving prowess? Talk to us about that.
I would describe it as consistent. And
Nice.
no better than that.
Consistent, yes. Okay, we'll leave it at that, shall we?
I didn't crash.
Consistent? You living up to your...
I didn't spin off.
Well, that's... Do you know what? That's
in
part
over
of the...
half an hour, but I'm not that quick.
No, but it's okay, because think about it, you know, if you're half a second a lap faster, but you spin twice, you're never going to gain that back in that half a
Exactly.
second.
I was going pure consistency.
Absolutely, as you should be.
I managed to win back about 5 places, I think. So consistency does it.
Doing well for the team. Tanglewood, based out of Hartlepool, northeast of England.
Absolutely.
Yeah, as I can hear you're from as well.
Wearing my Hartlepool United top.
Absolutely.
Sponsored by Tanglewood.
Oh, oh, amazing. My partner's family are from your neck of the woods.
Oh, very
great
nice.
area. Great area.
The best people.
Yeah, honestly, so friendly. You've worked on things like Fortnite, Hogwarts games, train simulators. I mean, a wide breadth of things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we work on a ton of things. I think last year we worked on 19 games.
Oh, wow.
Which is great.
Amazing.
Because we're a small-ish company. We're around about 40 people.
Yeah.
Nearly all engineers. But we get to work on a lot of games.
Exciting.
Because we get to work with lots of clients. It's very cool.
Amazing. And I know you've mentioned that you're working on, was it 9 things this month alone? You can't tell us all about. What sort of things can you tell us about the near future for Tanglewood that people can get excited about?
Probably nothing.
What about things that have come out recently that people can get involved on?
The NDAs that we sign with clients are absolutely terrifying.
That's fine.
Speaking on a live stream.
Yeah, that's right. I can see the red laser dot sight on your forehead at the moment.
I literally don't say anything. We're back into 10th.
Oh my God, there we go, 10th place. But okay, recently, if anyone's
I'm going to
thinking,
distract you with the race.
No, absolutely. Tanglewood. If anyone's like, oh, what games can I play with Tanglewood recently that have come out that they want to get involved with?
Well, the biggest game that we worked on was Hogwarts Legacy, but that's a few years ago now.
Yeah.
More recent ones, yeah, I don't say anything.
Do you know what? Fair play with that, but Tanglewood...
Sometimes even when we work on a huge game and it gets released, the rules around whether we're even allowed to say that we worked on it are very tricky, and I'm a stickler for...
You represent the whole organisation, I understand that.
I don't want to bring it down, do I?
No, of course, absolutely not. No. Okay, let's talk about the event. Great, thank you very much for being part of it. I'm assuming you had a fair hand to play in making sure that your team were here and you're getting involved in what is a great event. As we see another donation coming in. It must be amazing to see an event that you're supporting, raising so much money. We're over getting up for £2,300 now.
That's fantastic.
Which is. I mean, we were initially had a goal of 1,000. Last year we raised 1,300. Then it was 2,000. Now $2,500. Amazing.
Brilliant. I need to donate. It's brilliant. This is the 4th year that we've done this.
Yeah.
And the final here is always a fantastic day.
Yeah.
It's exhilarating out there.
Unbelievable. And also, you guys are getting better every year. 12th place last year, knocking on the door of the top 10 now. Who knows, in 7 or 8 years you might win it.
Give us a few more years, we'll be the kind of people who turn up with our own suits and helmets.
Like Criterion. Amazing. We've also had some more donations as well. We've had Bugra Arasil, apologies for butchering the name, £10 donation, amazing, thanks so much. Tarak, don't spin, for Kwali, amazing, thank you for your support. Greg is supporting Generation Media, another donation, and Stu at Rare Games. £100. What a legend. That takes us over nearly £2,400 now. We're just over £100 shy of our next target of £2,500. I said earlier on we can smash £2,000. We've smashed that already, and we've still got half an hour to go. Games Aid, charity that supports lots of organisations. We've heard from some of them so far. It must be really good and a good feeling to be able to provide amazing games for young people, but also then give to a charity that then gives back to young people in need who have disabilities as well.
It's fantastic, isn't it? Do I donate with that QR code there?
Do you know what? I'll give you the full spiel.
Yeah,
The donation link is in the YouTube.
How do I donate?
Yeah. Okay, so here you go. So you've got options here. If you're watching on the YouTube live broadcast, there is a link in the description which you can click and it will take you to the Tiltify link. You can also get your phone out like you are now, Chris. Take a picture of that QR code top right. It should take you to a webpage. That is the Tiltify link where all donations go directly to Games Aid. Alternatively, if you are watching on YouTube, you can comment with a super chat, if you know what that is. So basically, you can put a comment in, add a monetary amount to that comment. Those do go through Alpha Live. We are absolutely ensure that 100% of all donations that are made via Super Chat today go to Games Aid to support the cause. They won't actually be counted towards the total top left-hand side. We've got another donation. Ben, £10. Ben Thompson, supporting Quali, thank you so much. That takes us £3 away from £2,400, which we're actually over £1,000. Stuart Rice, our camera operator at the last corner. He has donated once again. Thank you so much. Sarah from Rare has donated £50. Thank you so much, Sarah from Rare. You're an absolute legend. Really appreciate that. I'm still yet to donate. I will make sure I do that before the day is done. Chris, alongside me, from our CEO from Tanglewood, is doing his donation as we speak, showing us quite how easy it is. You can do it while you're commentating. It's that easy.
It'll be done in seconds.
It will be done in seconds. It really is. It's just a case of clicking the link, put your email in, choose how much you want to do your Google Pay, to an amount that you choose. Of course, there's no pressure. If you can't afford to donate, absolutely no problem. Please enjoy the live broadcast. Support the gaming industry in other ways. If you can, please do. Any amount is helpful. And if you donate £5 or more, you will be entered into 2 draws. The first draw is for a signed Fernando Alonso, Lance Stroll, Aston Martin F1 hat as a spin for the number 19 at Christmas Corner. That is Flix Interactive 2. I'll go with that again. £5 or more donation enters you into a draw for 2 draws. First draw, signed Aston Martin F1 hat, signed by the 2 drivers, Lance Stroll, Fernando Alonso. Second draw, with the same £5 donation, is for a two-person factory tour of the Aston Martin Formula 1 team factory, a bespoke facility at Silverstone, built in the last few years, absolutely the cutting edge of modern technology and racing. Really worth it. I've been to the factory, well worth seeing all the work that goes on there. It's incredible to see. A £5 donation will enter you in that raffle. Thank you so much to those who donated those 2 items for the raffle as well. So we've got some more drivers in the pits. That's a bright orange car. I think that's Furious B, the number 23. No, that's Sumo coming in for a pit stop. Sumo currently sitting in 15th place. Coming in for their 4th, probably final pit stop with 27 minutes to go, I'd imagine. So number 13 makes a move up towards Christmas as well. Good move from them. The 13 is Miniclip 1. Miniclip, mobile and online game company. I used to play Miniclip games when I was but a lad on my PC. They've obviously evolved and grown since then. They branched out to mobile games and on loads of things. 8-Ball Pool is probably one of their most famous, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And there we have it. We've got the final thing going through.
My donation's gone through, and I think
Chris, there we go. Chris Wood.
Gone through the goal.
Chris. And he's taken us past the goal. Chris Wood, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate your time alongside me in the commentary box.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything you do at Tanglewood. Thank you very much for bringing the team here. Thanks for supporting Games Aid, and thank you for your donation. Very generous of you.
Smash the goal.
There we go. Chris, what a legend. Tanglewood's great team. They're doing all right. Hopefully they'll get in the top 10. Currently sitting 10th. Good luck, Chris. Anyone else want to come and join me in the commentary box in here? We've got a few people watching on. Oh, another donation. James Fitchew, our producer for Alpha Live, £25, absolute legend, as well as Gortz with the £10 donation. One of you two. Come on in. We've got a green team here, so I'm going to guess. Generation Speedia? Absolutely. Put those cans on. Let me sort your mic out. and tell us your name.
My name is Greg.
Greg?
Yep.
Greg for Generation Media.
Yes.
Team Generation Speedia.
Yeah, you can see where the focus has gone on in terms of our preparation.
I mean, there's a lot of creativity going on there. Greg, the start of the race wasn't ideal.
No, we came in with no real strategy, unfortunately, and I think that kind of showed. It's our first one. We're taking a lot of lessons from this because we will be back stronger. We're going to be watching a lot of Rocky because I think in the first one Rocky lost, didn't he? But he came back and
absolutely
won it in the
It's
sequel.
a beta test.
Yeah, it's a beta test. Absolutely, yeah.
Maybe an alpha. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So no, I'm pleased with the team's effort and the passions there. So you can't ask for more than that, really.
Greg, tell us what you do at Generation Media.
So I'm the head of gaming partnerships. So I work with studios and publishers, helping to kind of create awareness and visibility of their games. Through either good media planning or with support or through strategy.
Amazing. And your team members are?
We've got Clive, and he's also part of the Generation team, and we've also got Josh and Jake, and they are part of Portal, who are a creative services agency that are part of our family.
Yeah, amazing. Sounds like a good team.
Yeah, no, they're really good guys, and they're really up for it. Everyone's worried about letting the team down, which you shouldn't do because we're all here and it's all for a good cause and everyone's having fun. And as long as we all get back without any bruises on our body, I think that's as much as we can ask for.
Well,
and not last place.
I was about to say, going around Whilton Mill in a go-kart, kind of conducive to bruises.
Yeah.
You'll have bruises in places you didn't know you can get bruises,
Yes.
and I can speak from experience with that. I've done a fair few laps around Whilton in my time, but as long as you leave in one piece,
yes,
and that's the main thing.
Absolutely.
Tell us about what's exciting you at the moment in Generation Media. What can you tell us?
Well, I'm really excited about some of the kind of events, Galaxy Showcase being one of them, and seeing the kind of the support and all the kind of studios and teams that are involved with that. The games that kind of in market, having just recently back from Gamescom, so seeing a lot of the kind of stuff that's on the horizon behind closed doors. I think it's really exciting and very positive.
Amazing. You enjoy working at Generation?
Because I get to come to events like this and support great causes. So you can't ask much more than that, really.
Are you a motorsport fan, Greg?
I am. I'm more of a football fan. But I am always tuning in to watch the highlights, either on Channel 4 or on YouTube to catch up with the day's events. And actually, I was fortunate enough to go to Monaco this year.
Oh,
for
amazing.
The Grand Prix there.
For the Grand Prix?
Yeah. I'm going to try and claim that back as a business expense now for research for this event. But,
research. Do you know what? It's absolutely necessary research. If HMRC are watching, I absolutely think that was worth it because Greg's been outstanding on circuit and he wouldn't have been as good at this event if it wasn't for Monaco. And talking of Monaco Formula One, a reminder, Greg, I don't know if you've donated or not. If you can,
I have, yeah.
Greg, thank you. Actually, I think I saw your donation earlier. Greg, thank you so much for your donation. If it was £5 or greater, which I think it was.
It was, yeah.
You've been entered into 2 raffles, 2 draws.
Wonderful.
One for an Aston Martin signed hat.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
And also a factory tour for 2 people into the Aston Martin factory as well.
That's very
So a reminder,
exciting.
if you haven't donated already, get involved. If you're an anonymous donation, that's absolutely fine, but we obviously can't then enter you into that draw because we don't know who you are. If you want to donate anonymously, that's absolutely fine. If you want to be in the draw, you do need to leave your name so that, of course, the Games Day team can get in touch and give you those prizes should you win on the random name generator. And talking of donations, Luke Jones, our roaming camera operator, he's a legend. We know this already, but he's also donated. Thank you very much, Luke. Jack G has donated and supporting Maverick 1. Murat Balki. I'm assuming that's Italian. I'm not going to... no, probably not Italian. Murat Balki, thank you so much for your donation. Really appreciate that. You're supporting Pixel Toys. Joanne is supporting Quali and has donated as well. Thank you so much. All of those donations are included in the raffles that we've just mentioned. Have you, at Generation Media, Generation Speedia, do you guys work with any of the people that are here today? Have you worked with any of them before?
Not directly, actually. We know a few of them because obviously lots of people move around in the industry space. There's a few familiar faces, that we've kind of crossed paths with in the past.
That's a nice thing about the event as well.
Absolutely, and I think the guys from the Portal side also have kind of worked directly with a few of the studios on some of their campaigns as well, so that's also great.
Amazing. And we've got someone going very wide at the exit of Ashby there.
Not my team. Good.
That's all good. You're in the bright green.
Yeah, I've said that for every place that we can claw back, we'll add in an extra donation to the pot. So there's
that sounds great.
Additional motivation for our racers out there.
Absolutely. Well, let's have a look at the order. Quali currently still leading ahead of Runner Duck. Gap is 27 seconds. Then Furious being third. Criterion sitting in fourth place. They've done an extra pit stop, I think, due to a black flag. Lucid fifth. They've had a good resurgence up the grid. Supercell Hog Riders in 6th. Maverick 1 and 2 are 7th and 8th, only separated by less than a lap. Red Kite 9th, Tanglewood 10th. 11th is Rare, 12th is Pixel Toys, 13th Mini Clip 1, 14th Flix Interactive 1, 15th Devolver Digital, 16th Sumo, 17th Generation Speed. Greg, have you been out? I can't remember.
I have, yes. Yeah.
Yes. Who's out there now?
Clive,
and he's closing the show, is he?
I think no. I think we're going to swap back in a few minutes. So I'm going to go one last stint out there, see if I can get that final spot.
Do you know what, Greg? Seeing as there's only less than 20 minutes, thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure.
It's been a pleasure to come and commentate alongside you. I'll let you go and get yourself physically and mentally ready to go out and smash it in the last stint.
Thank you.
Greg there from Generation Media and part of Generation Speedia. We'll see how much Speedia he has in his locker in this final stint. Anyone else want to come and join? Please come and join alongside me from Tanglewood. We spoke to you earlier. You can come and have a quick word. If you've got to go, you can head off in a moment. We've got the cans on. We've spoken to you on the live broadcast.
Yes.
We've seen you. Remind us who you are and racing for.
I'm Terry from Tanglewood Games.
Terry, talk to us about the race. What are you looking at?
We're top 10.
Absolutely. This was your goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, we've never been top 10.
For now you are. Well, you've just got a track limits warning though.
Yeah.
So it's pretty close. It is very close in that midfield, but it's very competitive. Been a competitive race actually, very close. A mistake here or there will definitely move you up and down a few positions.
Yeah, no, I think so. It'd be interesting to see. We're watching the Quali v Curve Runner Duck. To see if they can catch him.
Yeah,
I think it'd be.
20 seconds with about 20 minutes to go. Definitely doable for Runner Duck. They have the fastest lap as well, and they set that lap only a few laps. In fact, they set that lap last lap. So Runner Duck on an absolute charge at the moment. They're number 16, Runner Duck. I think they're a yellow team. They are. They're in a yellow top. Let's see if we can find the yellow top on circuit. Yellow T-shirt, Runner Duck, second place, chasing them down. How has Tanglewood's day been going so far?
Yeah, brilliant. We had a really good time. I did about 10 minutes with the dodgy hand.
Yes, those at home can't see because you're listening, but you've got a big old brace on your right arm. Is that a karting injury or is it?
It's football, unfortunately.
Football injury, but you managed to make it work. It's like I
took the cast off and had a go.
Bit of a niche reference here, but if you were watching the British Kart Championships the weekend, Senior Rotax British champion Matthew Higgins won the championship at PFI last weekend wearing a brace very similar to that, so didn't hold him back. I'm sure it doesn't hold you back.
Yeah, he's just got a bit more quality than me, I think.
He's been racing a fair amount of time, has old Matthew Higgins, the #1 plate holder going forward.
It's great, and the money raised as well. If people are watching this live, please scan the QR code. Please donate. Honestly, you'll be changing people's lives. I mean, people are racing karts here and having fun, but it's all about the difference that the money gets raised and the lives that it changes is incredible.
Yeah, it literally takes 1 minute to donate.
And if we get to $3,000, I believe. Are you shaving your hair?
No, not $3,000. Is it? I don't want these filthy rumours to be started. The moustache is already gone. I don't know how. Is it scruffy at the moment, or is it all right?
You look all right.
It's all right.
You look good.
What was I about to say? I was going to say at the start of the day we were totaling or trying to aim for 1,400 quid to succeed last year. Smashed through that. We were looking at $2,000, smashed through that. We were looking at $2,500, we're through that now. If we can get to 3, that would be over double. In fact, we're at double what we achieved last year, which is honestly, I'm over the moon. And we've had another donation. Neilio, thank you so much. John Wingrove from Runner Duck, thank you so much for your donation. A big donation from John. Really, really appreciate it. Of course, the bigger the donation, the better, but we're encouraging people to give as little or as much as they can.
And also, I don't know if people at home are watching it. If you do donate, obviously it is changing people's lives, but there are a couple of amazing prizes. So
I've been, on that.
So the people who have got the cap from Aston Martin, which was kindly donated, and the tour around the factory for 2 people, which is really kind. They were going to put a team in this year. I think that they probably might have won, but we don't know.
Just before you head off, you've been involved in Games Aid, so you know from the inside what the organisation do, how hard they work, and what they can, the impact they can have. Just tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, it's been going for about 17 years now. It's raised over £5 million over that period.
5.5.
Yeah. And stuff, and it's now run on a daily basis by Lily, Gina and Mikey, who do an incredible job. And then there's a group of trustees. I was one of the trustees for 12 years. I decided to kind of step away, but I'm an ambassador still, so I still get involved with events. If anyone's out there and thinking of getting involved in the games industry and being a trustee, I'd highly recommend it. It's incredibly rewarding. And the benefit of Games Aid as well, which is very different from other charities, is it's run by the UK games industry for the UK games industry. So anyone in the UK games industry can be a member. Therefore, becoming a member, which is free, there's no monthly subscription or anything. You get to nominate charities. The due diligence gets done on that if they fit the criteria, and then the members get to vote on the charity. So it's the members who basically orchestrate where the money that gets raised over the year gets donated to, and every year there's a new voting process happens. So
amazing.
Yeah, it's great work, and the people who have come before me and the people who have come after me will love it.
Unbelievable. It's been honestly inspiring, humbling to see the amount of donations that have come in so far this year.
£280 away from £3,000.
Yeah, with 15 minutes to go, I think we can make that.
I think we can make that.
I really, really hope we can, because it would be such an incredible achievement for everyone. £3,000 would be amazing. Let's see if we can do it.
And we'll run a duck catch 21 seconds in 14 minutes.
Yes, I reckon we should stick with this lead battle if we can, because it's coming down. I mean, it was 22 seconds a couple of laps ago. It went down to 20. It's sort of ebbing and flowing, but not far away. Thank you so much. I'll let you go and support your team.
Man.
Don't forget your car keys. Otherwise, I'd end up driving home in a nicer car than I arrived. Amazing. Thank you so much from our man there at Tanglewood Studios. I think because we've got 13 minutes to go now. We've got a battle for them. We've got side by side battling down towards Ozier's as well. It's a lovely cutback there. Beautiful cutback. So we're just about to head into the last 10 minutes or so. And for those of you at home, you'll see at the top left-hand side of your screen, we have a counter, 2,700. 2,000, hang on, here we go. 2,000, no, wrong arm. 2,720 pounds. Well, no, make that 2,730 pounds. We are less than 300 pounds away from 3,000 pounds. If you haven't donated already, if you can, please do. It would be amazing to make 3,000 pounds. Games Aid, an amazing charity. Again, I'll just give you the top line things of what Games Aid do. They're an amazing umbrella charity that help charities in the UK that benefit young people, kids that are from disadvantaged backgrounds or have disabilities. They choose the most worthy charities each year that they think are going to provide the most value to young people. We've already heard from Solving Kids Cancer, who are a parent-led charity that help kids with neuroblastoma. We saw their video earlier on. You can go back and find that. We've had Rays of Sunshine, who provide wishes for kids with terminal conditions. Again, an amazing cause. Autistica, the autism research charity, that are doing amazing things for people with autism in and outside the gaming industry. Gamers Beat Cancer, again another cancer charity in the gaming industry. And then AFK, Action for Kids, who provide mobility equipment for kids in need. Again, all hugely worthwhile causes. They're amazing organisations that Games Aid support. And all of that money up there that you're looking at is going towards helping that. And thank you so much to the further donations we've had. Hayley, your support for Lucid and your donation is much appreciated. Jason F, thank you so much for your donation too. That's taking us perilously close now to £2,800. Anonymous donation, thank you so much, £10. All donations, anonymous or otherwise, are hugely appreciated. What other close battles do we have in circuit? We've got a close battle between Maverick 1 and SUPERCELL Hog Riders. In fact, Maverick 1 have just taken that position, 6th place for Maverick 1, demoting Supercell Hog Riders to 7th. Huge thank you once again to Supercell for sponsoring the event. They are our main gold sponsor. Kieran Townley, you legend, £10. Thank you for your donation. Really appreciate that. You will have been entered into that draw for the signed driver's hat from Aston Martin and the Aston Martin F1 Team Factory Tour. Let's look at the YouTube comments as well. We've had some super chats. Kireth, £5. Thank you. Indigo, £5. Thank you. Honestly, the donations coming in is amazing. Wolmid, thank you for inviting me to the creator content team, all for a very good cause. That's Sam Dimolo, he's here. And we've also got some other comments as we have another man joining us alongside me. It's a member of the Games A team. Please put those headsets on. Introduce yourself.
Hey.
Hello.
I'm Mikey.
Mikey.
Nice to see you, nice to see you.
Mikey, you work for Games A.
Yes, I do.
What do you do?
I'm the ops coordinator, so basically I just help around with the community, I do social media management, and basically put on events like this.
Mikey, thank you so much for all your hard work, yourself and the Games A team. It's been an amazing event. Also, I bet you guys are overwhelmed with the support we've had this year. I mean, we've over doubled the amount of donations that we had last year. Who'd have expected that? I mean, 1,300 quid last year. That's amazing, doing real good.
Insane.
But double that already, and we've still got another 10 minutes to go, plus any donations that come in after the race.
Anything else that comes in to help us reach that goal will be incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, starting off with 1,000 as the first goal,
yeah,
insane. And we've absolutely smashed that so far. So thank you everyone that's come in on the stream and donated. Your money that you're donating goes towards such incredible charities that we help support. So yeah, it means the world.
I've spoken about the charities a fair amount already because, of course, the amazing work they do. Games Aid acts like an umbrella foundation to support other UK charities. So small and medium-sized charities that do real help. Maybe charities that aren't getting the funding that they potentially need to do the good they want to do. As 13 has stopped. You know, we've got Solving Kids Cancer, Raise the Sunshine, Autistica, Gamers Beat Cancer, Action for Kids. You, I imagine, see how grateful those charities are and also the good they do.
Yeah, of course. We're very close with all the charities that we work with, and they're nice enough to come along to some of our events that we do. So to be able to talk to them and see all of the work that they put in and all of the work that we put in on the events that we put on, and just to talk to them and understand what they're doing and all the amazing work that they do is incredible. So yeah, it's awesome.
Amazing, 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 amazing. Honestly, anyone who's donated, thank you so much. We really, really, really appreciate it. And also all the young people that are going to be helped, they will appreciate it as well. And also all the people at the event, hopefully you will have enjoyed this event as well. And, you know, it's been going for a few years now.
Yeah.
I assume it will be going forward. That's the plan?
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, we're going to keep going on until we can't do it anymore. This is like one of our biggest events that we do throughout the year.
Yep.
Obviously, we do a bunch of more events throughout the year, like we'll be at EGX Comic Con, which is upcoming in October.
Yep.
And then we also have our amazing Steam sale, which we do at the start of every single year. So if there's any publishers or game studios out there that want to take part in our Steam sale, which we're going to be doing very, very soon, yeah.
Amazing, amazing. And, you know, what else are you excited about with Games Aid, you know, going forward? Of course, we've got this event, but anything else you're excited about? What are you working on besides this?
Oh, man, we got some stuff that's hopefully coming around. So we did a bowling tournament throughout 4 locations within the UK this year.
A bowling tournament?
A bowling tournament.
Tell us about that.
So we had a bunch of game studios and publishers come down, one in Middlesbrough, one in Brighton, one in Birmingham, and then we were going to do Liverpool as well. And yeah, it was amazing. Everyone had such an awesome time, and people just are really competitive. Yeah. As you can tell with the go-karting, people are really competitive. So yeah, it went really, really well, and we managed to raise quite a bit of money for that. So we're hoping to bring that back and get more teams and people involved.
Unbelievable.
For the next one.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Well, thank you so much for all you do. Thank you so much for helping putting this on this event. We've got 5 or just over 6 minutes to go. So I'm going to leave you to do all the amazing work that you continue to do, and I'm going to just bring us home on this amazing race.
All right,
thank you so much. Right, there we go. Great to hear from so many of the teams here. Great to hear from our workers from Games Aid, who do an amazing job. We've got 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go. This is the man that we're looking at as more donations come in. We've got Mandy Johnson, who's supporting Maverick. We've got No One Is Working at the Office, supporting Quali. Well, it's all for a good cause, so I think that can be forgiven today. Flix Interactive, we've got support from Simon Collier. We've had Charlie, who's supporting Tanglewood, and then Luke Woodford. Luke Woodford is an Alpha Live member on camera. Where is he on camera? Up at Christmas. Luke Woodford, thank you so much. He's our camera operator. That leaves the only member of the Alpha Live team not to have donated so far as me, but I shall be doing that. Don't worry. That will come in before the end of today. I will not be rounding it up to 5,000, James, the producer, because apparently someone's made a claim that if we reach £5,000, my hair's coming off. And I didn't make that claim. 5 minutes ago, right, Runner Duck in the number 16, Yellow Top. They've brought down the gap from 20 seconds at the start of this stint down to 8 seconds. We've got 5 minutes remaining. Their last lap wasn't the fastest, but they have the fastest lap of the race. So let's keep an eye on that. This is that man right there, the number 17. Oh, that's 17. That's Quali. Ooh, Quali getting involved in a tangle there with the number 4. The number 4 is Miniclip 2. Who have had a spin at turn 1. This is our leader, Quali. Apparently no one's doing any work at the office because their team is winning. But can they hold on? 7 minutes, 7 seconds is a gap. 4.5 minutes remain. This driver clearly has done some racing before. He's got the, it's got his own lid, it's got the tinted visor, giving that Darth Vader look. He's strong in the kart. Difficult circuit is Whilton Mill, the international. Very high speed, up to 55 miles an hour towards the top of the hill at Christmas. Heading through the middle sector now. We cut to the 15. That is... Oh, we've got one final guest. Oh! Hello. Right, we've got a final guest. Only 3.5 minutes as we got a donation coming in from Fern Griffiths. Fern, thank you so much for your donation supporting Maverick 1. Walmid.
Hello.
Sam Dimolo. Sam, firstly, pleasure to meet you properly in real life.
We've seen each other around a lot.
Yeah, of course. We've been in karting paddocks a lot. Sam, you're here on a great day. You're part of the content creation team out there on circuit. You've been driving around, but not theoretically part of the results.
Yes.
Standards been pretty high, but also a great event.
It is. It's been great fun. It's obviously to race and
carry on.
It's been great fun being out there driving karts as always, you know, as much as I do. Just driving the kart's great no matter what it is. And then also raising money for a good cause.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And also the support has been outstanding today. We raised 1,300 quid last year in this event, which is, I mean, amazing.
A lot of money.
On the first. Over double that. We're only, how's my maths?
135.
1,000, oh yeah, sorry, 1,000.
1,000.
135 pounds away from reaching that goal of £3,000. I reckon we can get that
with
today.
3 minutes to go.
With 3 minutes, yeah, and also the post show. Don't forget, okay. Sam. You know, maybe there's people saving the donation for when the checkered flag comes out.
Maybe just like you've got fireworks in Formula 1 as you cross the line. Donations.
Exactly that. We're keeping an eye on this battle for the lead because Quali are currently leading the race only by 5 seconds, and the last couple of laps has been a second a lap quicker to Runner Duck, who were last year's winners. Quali have had a year off, but come back. They're looking to take victory once again. We've had a fair amount of a spread of experience out there. Yes. We've got some very fast drivers, some other drivers who maybe haven't even been outdoor karting before, but that's part of the fun of the event.
It is. It's the whole mixture of everything going along, and it keeps you on your toes when you're driving around. So what's going to happen to this next corner? Yeah. Are they going to make it round? Or are they going backwards?
Absolutely, absolutely. I'll give you a rundown of the order as we go into the final couple of minutes. Is Quali, then Runner Duck, Furious B, Criterion, Lucid is your top 5. Maverick 1, Supercell, Hog Riders, Maverick 2, Red Kite and Tanglewood your top 10. Rare Limited, 11th. 12th is Pixel Toys, then Miniclip 1, 13th. 14th, Flix Interactive 1. 15th, Devolver Digital, 16th, Sumo. Flix Interactive 2, 17th. 18th is Miniclip 2. 19th is Generation Speedia. CCP in 20th, and then Activision Blizzard rounding out your 21 kart grid into the final throws here. Sam, tricky track here at Whilton Mill. These karts especially, getting the most out of it isn't easy.
No, definitely not. It's all about knowing where the bumps are here. There's a lot of bumps.
There are a lot of bumps. We've been hearing a lot of drivers coming in and complaining of bruised hands, bruised ribs, bruised hips, bruised backs.
Yeah, I've been watching them like from the sidelines thinking, yeah, I'm happy I'm out the kart now, I'm done for the day.
Just give us an idea of what you've been up to today. You've been working with Kireth and the other guys, haven't you?
Yep, so I've been with Kireth and Nathan and Maximum today. We've been filming, we're going to we're going to create content for our free YouTube channels, promotion for obviously Games Aid, for a good cause. Getting out there, and obviously other people, if they watch our videos, will be able to see what they look like when they're driving.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's been a great event so far. As we head on to what I think will be, potentially,
the last lap.
The final lap. Is it going to be the final lap?
We zoomed in on it.
Looks like it's pretty close to the final lap. That is the final lap. There we go, confirmation of the final lap. 17 there, Quali. A team that have won this event in previous years. They took a year off last year. They thought, you know what, we'll give someone else a chance. They've come back this year, and pretty much from the word go, they've been there. Sid, who's watching and supporting Quali, he's donated as well. He's donated and waited until the final lap for his donation as we see his team come through the middle sector for the final time into the tricky final corner in the middle sector as we head into the boot. It will be a landmark day for Quali. There will be the team that has won this event, I think, the most times if they take victory here today, extending that lead that they have. Last year, it was Runner Duck. Only 4 seconds is the gap. It looks visually less than that. But this year's Games Aid Go-Karting Championship goes to Quali, and you can see what it means to them there. So close. And then a very close runner-up for Runner Duck. 1.8 seconds over 2 hours of racing. Team event, 4 drivers per team, and it comes down to that. Runner Duck will be, unfortunately, so close, but so far, a round of applause. They did get the fastest lap on lap 94 as well, so they'll be able to take home that accolade. Some shackers being thrown there by one of the teams coming over the line, and rounding out your podium will almost certainly be Furious B. Furious B want to be one of the last karts over the line. Furious B in the number 2 kart. They will come home in 3rd place. Criterion have just crossed the line. They had an early lead, but after a black flag and then maybe not the best final stint in the race, they come home in 4th place. Only 2 laps down on the leader, and then an influx of drivers coming over the line. And it is Furious B that come in 2nd place. Sam, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for all your work today. Thank you very much for being part of the event. And look forward to seeing your content on YouTube in the coming days, weeks and months.
Thank you, and thank you to everyone at Games Aid for inviting me, and well done, Piers, and everyone at Elf.
No worries. Right, well, that is the end of the race on circuit. Sid from Quali, thank you so much for your donation. That donation helped them, kept them 1 second clear of the rest. I'll run you through the full order now before we go for a wander and chat and get some live reaction from the drivers. So it was Quali, your winners, by just 1.8 seconds. There is our man from Quali, and right behind 2nd place, the 16 from Runner Duck. Furious B in the number 2 came 3rd. Criterion were 4th. Lucid were 5th. Maverick won was 6th in the end. A good recovery drive from them. Not the best start, but came back inside the top 7 positions. SUPERCELL, our main sponsors of the event today, Hog Riders team, they came 7th. Maverick are also a sponsor, as are Criterion, actually. Then Maverick 2 were in 8th. Red Kites were 9th. 10th, Tanglewood. I know they'll be happy with that. 10th, top 10 was their goal. They achieved that just about, staying 1 lap ahead of Rare Limited, who were in 11th. Then 12 was Pixel Toys. 13th was Miniclip 1. 14th, Flix Interactive. 15th, Devolver Digital. 16th, Sumo. 17th, Flix Interactive 2. Then Miniclip 2 were 18th. 19th were Generation Speedia from Generation Media. CCP in 20th. And last, but certainly not least, Activision Blizzard. 94 laps. Only 10 laps down on the leader. But they can come back another year and try and do that. So let's go and grab some live reaction from our drivers after what was a thrilling 2-hour race. Well, there we have it, 2 hours done. Let's grab some live reaction from all the drivers who've just come off circuit. I'm hoping to grab a word with Quali, our eventual winners. They were, I'm pretty sure, in a yellow top. They're not over here, but we'll grab a word with some other drivers. Anyway, which team have we, oh, they're down there. Which team have we got here? Furious, absolutely. How was it for you out there?
Yeah, pretty good.
You guys had a good result. 3rd place.
Yeah, well, I told you we were going for a podium, so it all worked out.
And you got it. I'm liking the racing tops we've got going on here as well. Some proper branding. Do you think next year maybe you'll be able to come back and go 1 or 2 better?
Yeah.
Well, why not? I mean, we just came 3rd. We can come first. All we need to do is beat 2 people.
Absolutely. Yeah, when you put it like that, it's easy, right?
Yeah, it's very easy, simple.
Congratulations. We'll see you 3rd place on the podium later on. Great race from you guys. Furious B, 2nd place. We're looking for Runner Duck. Right, let's go wander on this way for Runner Duck. What have we got here?
This is who won the cap, this is who won the tour, and this is who they should contact.
Oh, amazing. Okay, I'll do that in a little bit. So we'll go and interview a 2nd place, which I think are over here. We're just receiving some information about who's won that donation. So if you did donate £5, you were entered into a draw. And that draw has been selected. We have, is this Runner Duck? Yes. Runner Duck. So close.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah.
So close.
Great race.
Absolutely outstanding race. I thought 1.8 seconds after 2 hours. Where's the whole Runner Duck team? Is it all 4 of you here?
This is us, yeah. Dave was on the final stint.
Sorry, Dave.
I'm Rich, this is Dave. Dave did a flyer on the final stint.
You really did. Took it very much. We started at 20 seconds and you were chipping away.
No, 1.8 seconds. I'm going to see that when I fall asleep.
Did you see the gap coming down?
No, I could smell his aftershave.
Clearly got some strong stuff on, but a great team effort. How was it out there for you?
It was good. It was really good. Just happy to contribute. Yeah, it was like P2. Like it's amazing how much P2 hurts. Like after that amazing run he did, 1.8 seconds. Super close. But yeah, really good result. Super happy.
Absolutely. And backing up last year's win with a 2nd place, you've got to be one of the favourites going into next year.
Oh, hopefully we'll be back, that's for sure, and a lot more practice next time around, I think.
Amazing. Right, Runner Duck, 2nd place. Congratulations, guys. I'm going to go and find our winners, Quali, who have won in the past, weren't here last year, back again, straight to the top. Is this Quali? Where's I said, right, let's get all 4 of you together so we can have a bit of a winners interview. Hello. Right, who have we got here? Who's our drivers?
Tarek.
Simon.
Connor.
And?
David.
Right, who was first? Right, David, you got off to a pretty good start. You got done off the line, unfortunately, because our Criterion escaped, but then you had strength in depth.
Yeah, it was a good race. I think I held 2nd for ages. I couldn't catch him up because of the back markers, but I managed not to spin or anything. So
amazing. And then who was next? Who was in the 2nd stint? How was the 2nd stint for yourself?
Good. I got from 3rd to 1st, but only because Curve didn't put out their monster driver while I was on the track. Yeah, I don't know. It was nerve-wracking to the end, but I had a comfortable stint. It's these guys who had the real pressure.
And then 3rd, who's 3rd out on circuit? What's your name? Connor. Talk to us about the 3rd stint.
It was great, yeah. Very tricky, kind of a bit scrappy towards the end there with a few drivers as well, but it was all a laugh and held.
What you said earlier, actually.
Well, it's fine.
Like, those guys hit me and.
No, it's fine. Yeah, it was great. It was really good. We held first position, which was fantastic.
And you did, and the man that soaked up all the pressure at the end.
Kind of, yeah. I did a little spin, but it's all good.
Hey, it was fine.
Hi, Joanne. Love you.
Yeah, it's a win's a win. Anyone you'd like to thank home that have helped you get to this wonderful position today?
It's all you.
I'd like to thank my wonderful wife. I'd like to thank everyone at Quali, David for donating £500 today.
Yes, absolute legend. Amazing. Was that yourself? Amazing. Thank you so much for the donation. That was very kind of you. And all of the donations today going to an amazing cause for Games Aid.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's a great charity, and we appreciate everything that they do for the industry.
Amazing. Well, congratulations, our winning team, Quali. Wow, what a great effort. We'll let you go over and get yourselves ready for the podium as we round out what has been an epic day. We've had 21 teams fighting together. I've also got in this little sheet, a little note here. I'm going to show it to you. Also, nicely branded Sega notepad. I'm loving the fact that the gaming even goes towards the notepads. If you donated £5 at any point throughout today's broadcast, you were entered into 2 draws. The first was for a signed Aston Martin Formula 1 team cap, signed by Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll, the Formula 1 drivers. Jason F. If you're watching, congratulations. That cap is on its way to you. To get that cap, all you've got to do is email opsteam@gamesaid.org. So opsteam, OPSTEAM @gamesaid.org. let them know that your name is Jason F. Show them maybe some evidence that it is you, and then they'll get in touch and let you know how you can claim that. And the factory tour, potentially the biggest prize available, that goes to Emily. Emily, your donation was selected as winner of that, so you're going to get a factory tour for you and one other person at the Aston Martin factory in Silverstone. I'm sure you can organise that. Again, email the same thing, opsteam, OPSTEAM @gamesaid.org. Get in touch with them and they will happily put you in touch with the right people so you can take that prize. Well, I'm going to keep an eye on the Tiltify because we still have a couple of moments left, and I want to keep you all updated with where we are. At the moment, our total is £2,925, £75 short of our £3,000 goal. So I'm going to pledge £25. That takes us to 2,950. So we've got £50 to make up. I'm going to stay live until we get to £3,000. Let's wander around and chat to some people. Oh, actually, we're about to have the podium. Trophies are over here. Guys, how was it out there for you today?
It was good, yeah, good fun. Really
Enjoy it?
Yeah.
Which team were you?
Flix team 2.
Flix, not the most successful on circuit, but it looked like you were having a great time.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. We won the most fun award, we'll give that. Yeah.
Absolutely, great job. Great job for Team Flix, the most fun, of course. We'll wander over here and we're going to grab a quick view of the podium. That is the trophy that they are fighting for today. Yes, congratulations to everyone who took part today. Thank you to everyone who is involved in donating today, everyone who was part of the event. With that, thanking the sponsors at the moment. SUPERCELL, the main sponsor of today. Thank you so much to them. They helped put this event together. We had 2 silver sponsors, Criterion, and the other one is Maverick. Maverick Games getting a round of applause for helping put on this event as well. This event has raised, oh my goodness, wow. So the donations so far are getting towards £3,000, but so far in total, the event's raised over £15,000. Yep, we're so close to that £3,000 mark. Any final donations that are coming in would be hugely welcomed. Of course, a reminder that all the money donated either via the Super Chats or via the Tiltify link go towards helping Games Aid, which support those charities which you mentioned throughout the day. Yeah, we've got a Driver of the Day trophy coming up. Driver of the Day. The 3rd racer of the Flix team is receiving the Driver of the Day award. They're currently arguing amongst themselves as to who apparently is the driver that did the biggest jump up in the air. Still some deliberation about who won that amongst the 2 Flix teams. They've decided. And here is our driver who won Driver of the Day. Or maybe they're sharing it. I think they're sharing it amongst themselves. Flix doing a great job there. Driver of the Day. Flix Interactive 1 and 2. So we're going to award the 3rd place trophy, and that goes to Furious B. Great job by that team. So close, but not quite enough. Next year they're going to have to come back and do it. They were just over a lap behind our eventual winners in the end. Furious B, been a great supporter of this event. They've really enjoyed being part of the event. And they've already said it, they'll come back next year hoping to go at least one better. In 2nd place, it was Runner Duck. Last year's winners couldn't replicate it, but another podium showing that they're a very strong team. Great job from them, great camaraderie between the teams, handshakes all round. Going to struggle to get all 12 team members of all the teams on the podium here at Whilton Mill, but they'll squeeze up. But your eventual winners of the 2025 Games Aid Karting Championship in a moment will be announced, which was the returning champions, won previously, not last year, but winning this year, is Quali. We just spoke to them. Great team, great group of drivers. And a huge donation as well by David, their team leader, helping us towards that goal of £3,000 on the day, over £15,000 in total raised for the event. £2,955 so far raised. With my £25, that takes us to £20 short of that £3,000 mark. If you can, please continue to donate. It would be amazing if we can close this stream with £3,000 pledged. We haven't included the super chats in there, so actually with the super chats on YouTube, which are all being completely given to Games Aid, that will get us over 3,000, but it would be amazing to close the stream with that. So as this podium ceremony comes to a close, I think it's about time that we said, oh, actually, wait, I'm not going to close. Do you know what? We're so close to the 3,000. We're so close to the 3,000. If you can get in any final donations, even a few pounds here and there, every little helps. 2,955, which takes us to 2,980 with my donation, which I haven't done yet, but I'll do as soon as we close the stream. So we're £20 short. So a few people, £3, £4, £5 donations would be amazing. Let's grab. Well, just turn the camera around. We're just having a round of applause for the Games Aid team who have put this amazing event together. Thank you so much to everyone who's been involved in putting the event together. These three there and everyone behind the scenes as well. Wouldn't have been able to do it without them. Huge, huge congratulations to the team. Huge congratulations to our podium drivers. And I'm going to grab a word now with some more of the teams who are just revelling after an amazing day of racing. The pink team, remind us who you guys are. Rare, isn't it?
Pixel Toys.
Oh, Pixel Toys, my mistake.
Yes, indeed.
How was it for you guys, Pixel Toys?
No, it was great. Yeah, it was a great race. This year was much tougher than before. They did a new chicane in the end there of the circuit as well, which was very tough to get through. But it was very exciting, yeah. Very, very good.
Well, we have raised a huge amount of money today. £15,000 in total, but just on the live broadcast, we're getting a photo in the background, £2,980, which means that we've just gone over £3,000 donated. Amazing, amazing work. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated. Those last few donations. All right, do you know what? Seeing as we've reached, in theory, £3,000, can I give you my iPad for a moment?
Oh, of course.
Just hold that, because I think it would only be right to end the show. I'm just going to do my donation, which will tip us over the £3,000 mark. Do you know what? I'm going to have to get. No, I don't get my phone yet because I haven't unlocked it. You guys, is there anyone you'd like to thank at home or shout out at home?
Family, of course, that is probably watching this and laughing at every spin. And just the people in the studio, whoever may be watching, we'll be back next year.
Yep.
And this guy over here, he's a menace.
A menace? Why is he a menace? Why are you a menace?
Maybe because I couldn't overtake anyone. All I could was just bump them in the back and keep bumping people again and again. But hey, you know, sport's a sport.
Did you have good fun? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Well, that's the main thing. Of course, we're here to have some good fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourself. We've raised some amazing amount of money. We're getting up to very, very close to 3,000 because I'm just doing my donation. One moment. Hold on. Hang on. I need to figure out how to do it. Do you know what? Donate now. And if you're watching while I struggle with technology, you can do a final donation. I'm going to just skip these and check out. £25. Put my email address in, which I won't put publicly in case other get spam. Do you know what? It's been an amazing day. Thank you so much, everyone who's watched. It's been hugely fun for everyone involved. It's been an amazingly organised event. The live broadcast hopefully has brought an extra level to everything that's gone on. And do you know what? I've enjoyed myself. And and being able to watch this and be part of the event has just been pretty magical. And think about all the benefits that are going to go to all those young people, the charities. And it must be cool to be part of an event that's doing so much good.
100%, yeah. Yeah, it's not just fun, it's rewarding as well. So, you know, you're going towards all that, yeah.
To the host, Piers.
Me? Oh, stop it, you. Stop it, you. I've tried my best. It's been a pleasure to be part of. Do you know what? It's actually quite hard to present a show while typing. So here we go. Can I complete that? Submitting. Showing you quite how easy it is. Look, there you go. That's how easy it is. I've submitted my donation. Hopefully, if you haven't already donated at home as well, we're over £3,000. There we go. If you haven't already donated, you can finalise donations. Thank you so much to Games Aid. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated today. Thank you to all the competitors. Thank you to all the gaming studios and gaming companies that have been involved. And we'll see you again next year for Games Aid Karting Championship 2026.